Yo, Saffron, what's up? You heard it, boy. He's streaming until he gets the Griffons. Right, right. That's what we doing. Ugh, I'm a little bit hungover from yesterday. I'm gonna be honest. You're fine, babe. Caboose, yo! I bet this video gets 10 million likes. This stream, yeah. 10 million stream likes. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, Caveman, Jim Lyle, Afternoon Slayers. Ooh. Good show last night. It was okay. I'm gonna be honest. Like I like Nonpoint. I like Seven Dust. Actually, Il Nino was sick. I forgot how many Il Nino songs I knew actually, but none of the bands were like my top favoriteest bands in the world. But I like them all. So it was all right. It was kind of funny because when you think about it now, like imagine the people. There was a lot of old people there. I'm gonna be honest. Because think of like people who are like 30, 35 when Seven Dust and Nonpoint and Il Nino were out and first popular. Well, now they're like 50, right? I'm 36, so Il Nino still plays this crazy. Yeah, and they have like 8 people in their band too, by the way. They have 3 drummers. Il Nino has 3 drummers in their band, actively drumming at the same time. Crazy. But it was a pretty calm. For like a rock show, it was a pretty calm crowd. Probably the calmest concert I've ever been to that was like not a country concert or something that I was dragged to. Man, I was just setting stuff up. I made a cup of coffee. I came down here and I drank the whole cup of coffee already. Good luck. Let's go. Yeah. That's what the end of your last video said. I figured I'd try to keep the trend going. Oh, right. I forgot, yeah. If I get 10 million likes, I'm gonna give out 10 million enigmas. You guys ever seen there's a documentary on Netflix called Where's My Jet? Apparently Pepsi did something like that one time and they didn't put a disclaimer at the bottom, and the guy's like, no, it says 10 million points you get a jet. So I found this like workaround in the rules or whatever. You owe me this jet. And they're like, dude, we ain't giving you a jet. What are you talking about? That's like $30 million. And yeah. So we'll see. If that video gets 10 million likes, I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? Caboose says he can't stop porking himself lately. That's sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that, Caboose. Gotta find a wifey or something. It's a joke. But yeah, it's getting that extra drop is sick. You know what I mean? Steven says he still rips Cold Chamber awesome. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Good old Cold Chamber. You know what I was thinking? I think I was gonna respec. Not the different build, but I think I want to respec because you don't need the damage. I'm gonna get this find item as high as I can get it. I'm just gonna go respec it real quick. Let's max both these out. Up in the 70s. I mean, I don't even use these, do I? What's the other synergy for Berserk? Howl and Battle Orders. We'll see how it goes. I probably don't need to put all them points, but we'll just max that out. See if what the kill speed does with less points into that. Barely slower. 20% better find item. On ThreshSocket, it's definitely worth it, I think. For the extra find item. 70 mana attack rating life, which is like kind of neat, but not really. Gold, fine. Good secondary gold find ring, I guess, maybe, but yeah. When I hork, I do Trav, Pindle, Eldritch, Shank, Thresh, sometimes Pit, says Caboose. Recommend any other spots? Those are pretty much the best, right? I mean, if you got a teleporter, sometimes Pits, you say. Yeah, that's pretty much the go-tos, Caboose. That's pretty much the go-tos. Alfredo says Mark Rizzo, the returning guitarist for Il Nino, has a sick Flameco metal album. I don't know what a Flameco album is, but must be a style of music that I'm unaware of, huh? Oh, die for the clock says every time he's on, Phil's on. I don't know, I guess I'm on all the time, huh? Feel like I accidentally made a Grief and a Crystal Sword. Wow, good roll. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. The way the damage works, it probably still works reasonably well, anyways. The way that, like, just the damage on Grief works. Real rough, though, right? Real rough. Bill doesn't sleep. He waits for the day. Right. Sounds like a Chuck Norris joke or something, huh? High room today for Phil. Maybe, Alex. I did. I was going back. I was going through all my drops, obviously, for that year in review drop highlight video. And I did get a Vex off of ThreshSocket the last time I ran them, so. You got an Omen of Vex for your Crystal Sword Grief? Huh. I wonder how you managed that. You didn't trick somebody, did you? Someone must not have looked at it very closely, huh? Man Catcher. For the Ethereal, maybe some I could... Oh, let's look at it real quick. What is this again? I forget. Is this the Viper Pork? Yeah. Real fast. You can... What, double upgrade it? Single upgrade it? Oh no, Man Catcher. That is the top. Never mind. Real fast, though. Caboose says, sweet, sweet, keep rocking those then? Yeah, let's see what else. There's a couple other little things I guess I've done with the Horker, but usually those are like the best, I guess. I mean, you can kind of do it any 85 area, right? Just howl everything away just like the Pits. But the Pits is probably the best, right? You're gonna post it up in the Discord, you say, Tomac? Nice. Happy Christmas, Phil. Chicho, yo. Hope you and all the slugs are doing fine. Doing pretty good. Had a concert last night, got home pretty late, so I'm a little on the tired side, so. But that's not a bad problem, right? Duck of Law, yo. I take it no Griffons yet. You would be accurate, Michael. Yeah. Hey, are Horkers usually on played on players 1? Pretty much. I mean, a lot of the times they are. Especially if you're howling stuff away, or you're just taking out one monster, one champion, one super unique, definitely running on players 1, 100%. Sometimes at Trav you'll run higher difficulties so that you get players 3 at Trav is kind of like what I recommend if you can do it, but players 1 at Trav is perfectly fine too, so. What show did I go to? It was Seven Dust, Non-Point, Il Nino. So, it was there were some other shows that I probably would have wanted to go to more, but the tickets were just so expensive I couldn't, they sold out already, and then when I went and looked at tickets, I'm like, boy, the resale tickets are $250 and stuff for the cheapest, I kind of wanted to go see Falling in Reverse at St. Andrews Hall, in Detroit, which is a small venue, which would have been nasty, but they were literally $200, and it's just general admission. So, how much MF you rocking? I don't remember. Let me go ahead and look. You're asking. $471 at the moment. Richard Park. Yeah, everyone finds the Griffons, and then except for Sweet Phil, Richard Park got one the other day. 1914, nice. I'll get one in no time. The back-to-back SOJ, says Cody B, thinks was the best one from my year-in review video. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. The last 2 SOJs out of 40 that I identified. So I identified 40 from Nightmare and Darl, and there was 3 SOJs, and there was 1 in the middle, and then the last 2 were SOJ. That was crazy. Die for Death Clock says he got a low going to the Countess on level 1. Yeah, that's where it's at. Pork and a white imp. Yeah, those usually, if I'm running a sorceress running Countess, I usually like every season find at least 1 high rune like on the way down. What's up, Jonathan Dice? Yo, Jonathan. Where's the best spot to find Griffons? Is it ThreshSocket? Like Pindle, ThreshSocket's good. I did make a video about it kind of recently. A little bit of it comes down to preference, because when stuff is as rare as like a Griffons, you can't like target farm it necessarily. Lower level stuff you can target farm certain monsters that are just barely high enough level to drop it. You know, kind of like the Nightmare and Darl SOJ situation. But for Griffons, you know, it's whatever 85 area you like farming the most. The fastest, technically probably ThreshSocket / Pindle, whichever one you can run faster. And then second is probably going to be the pits. Outside of, like, terrorized zones have a little bit different, you know, situation. And they're random, though, and they're always garbage and stuff, so. Probably pits and then pits and then like ThreshSocket Pindle, like one of the 2 there. Think Travis says, you think you can get a low for a Cham and a Vex? Not a great trade value type of guy. I mean, I would have to look it up on one of the trade sites because I play single player so much. You get 2 Mavina's diadems from Arachnid's Lair. Yeah, that was crazy. I got 3 Mavina's diadems at one point in 3 days. At that point, so looking for that Ken Griffey, right, that Griffey. Yeah, that was disappointing. I got a Mavina's diadem from Pindle and then 2 from Arachnid's Lair. Mega woof, bro. Mega woof. Richard says he got tons of those set diadems before too. Yeah, I've gotten so many of them. If you count between regular D2, D2R, I've only ever found, not counting. I don't really count Project. I always say I don't count Project Diablo 2 because the drop odds are turned up so much. But I found a few on Project Diablo 2. But boom, yeah, Ravenfrost. All right, little Ravenfrost find action. Yeah. But yeah, I only ever found 1 in my life on single player pluggy. Well, it's definitely gonna happen one day. Better hat. Never gonna happen? Boy, that'd be rough. Oh, Travis Nick said he even pulled a Mavina's diadem last night on his way to Threshy. If you had 1 more magic find, if you just had 1 more magic find, it would have been a Griffons. Don't forget that like button if you guys didn't already. Dandy says he gambled some Mavina's even. Nice. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of that gambling on the thing. Since I don't really play online, I was just like, I didn't feel like wasting my time, you know, gambling for stuff that I'm never gonna use. Gotta stay hydrated. A little hungover, gotta get hydrated, right? Dandy says I'm gonna be 80, still looking for a Griffons. Nah, I'll find one here soon. I got faith in the RNG. Will it happen this year or next year? Well, I mean, odds would say next year, but there's just as good of a chance of me finding a Griffons today as there is July 14th, 2023. So I have the same chance today as I do any day next year. Right? You glad no monster spawned for me when I opened that evil urn? Doesn't the, I think the monsters technically, because when you open this, I thought they spawned like kind of near you, but not right near you. Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually like watched them, quote unquote, spawn or whatever. It caused monster to flee. David says, "Good luck, appreciate you." Mike says, "This is his favorite backing track." Yeah, they're all, a lot of them by this bro is pretty good. This guy, lots of them. Stevie found his Griffons in the Chaos Sanctuary. Not a bad spot to farm, right? Just got done doing that, though. No luck for me. Caboose says, gotta be bugged. He's checked. Alright. Dandy says he doesn't believe that the evil urn ever spawns anything. Just these spiders. Got him. Have a good holiday? Yeah, Mike. Sure did. Sure did. It was reasonable. Reasonable. Forgot you play offline. Was wondering how you always found him so quickly. Yeah. Yep. Primarily single player. Just play resets. Polex. Legendary. Three unique bosses finished with Diablo, yeah. Yeah, what's kind of crazy though is that actually the way that the item drops on super uniques and on act bosses and stuff are capped. Actually, the random in the Chaos Sanctuary, the random like champion, like bosses, random uniques packs, they can drop better items than like Diablo can. They can drop better items than like Desais can and stuff. Because it's all 85 areas, so they're TC 87, but like Diablo has an item cap, like he can't even drop every item in the game. And stuff like that. Kind of weird the way it's set up, to be perfectly honest. Tira. Drew says, this is definitely the song that you hear the most while watching my stream. You probably hop in near the beginning of all my streams then, because I kind of use the same playlist all the time now, because this guy's got some songs that get copyright hit for some reason, and he doesn't take them down. I don't know why. Like, there's like 3, and they're on like a bunch of different playlists, so if you listen to them, you'll get hit at some point with a copyright like hit or whatever you call it. So poor little spider didn't stand a chance, right, Techno Health? Yeah. Hassan says he's got like 5 Griffons, and he got one. Even he ran ThreshSocket like 5 times and got Griffons. You would. Hand of Brock? Is this the Hand of Brock? Yeah. What a sick glove for level 5. Travis, yeah, probably true. I mean, I would throw Andarl in there too. He says Mephisto. Besides Mephisto, the act bosses aren't really worth it. Not a good ROI. But, I mean, in Daryl, I'd say a lot of times you kind of do, but Mephisto's pretty easy too, though, so, or maybe even easier and can drop a little bit better stuff, so I get what you're saying. Bale just takes too long to get to. Like, if you're running for experience or something, you might as well hop through and take out Bale and drop everything in the game, right? But yeah, actually running quote-unquote Bale is, yeah, not that great. Diablo, easy kind of for the most part, but yeah, like I said, he's capped at what he can drop, so he can't even drop like some of the super rare stuff. Chain gloves, give me 40s. Oh, ethereal. And they're 26s. My daughter just yelled at me. I made disgusting noise. Steven says, sup, Phil and chat. What's up? What's up, Steven? Got my Dark Force spawn last night, says Nick and Caroline. I have a feeling it was just Nick that said that, though. Anti-perfect Dark Force spawn, huh? Yeah. I mean, at least it's found a rare item there. It's not one that gets used a lot, so I guess the roll isn't that important, right? But it's cool just to find a super rare item. Steven says, about to do some runs himself. Yeah. Getting after it. Ugh. Travis said you got a Tomb Reaver from Diablo. Not bad. Tomb Reaver's an alright kind of cool thing. Kind of cool item. Warhead. Oops. Did I have any luck on the full day of terrorized cows? No, I didn't do any of that stuff. I don't play online or anything, so just for the resets, so didn't do any terrorized cows. The whole terror zone thing doesn't really do anything for me anyways. I don't like being forced to go farm somewhere I don't really want to. So yeah. Fan says, Bale dropped them a burr rune when you're hunting for essence. I rune from the act bosses. Yeah, it's always sick, right? It's pretty wild. Nice, nice. Tomac said, oh, you posted the shameful grief in my Discord. Nice. Don says, yeah, instead run 10,000 Bale runs to level up. Yeah, no, I would never. I don't do Bale runs either. Leveling is the worst thing in the world to do. I don't level. I level to get to like I only level to like do the bare minimum. Like say you're trying to get over level 60 or 65 before you do ancients or something, you know, or early on level. I never level in like in the end game. I just go magic find and you gain levels that way. Never level. Drizzle asks if you think we'll see Sunder Charms in single player. I actually kind of don't think that they will, but I mean I could be wrong. I wouldn't put money on it, but because the Sunder Charms dropping and stuff, they made that change server side, I guess. This is somebody I had heard somebody explain this anyways. They made the change on the server side, so in order for them to bring it to single player, they would have to rewrite the server side change into a patch that would only affect single player or something, and it's like, they said they didn't have any plans at this time, and anytime they say they don't have plans at this time to do something, then that means they ain't gonna do it. Usually. When is your concert? Oh, it was last night. So I'm a little rough today, but we'll be alright, yeah. Concert was last night. Travis says, yeah, the only perk to Terror Zones is Sunder Charms, but they drop way too often. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Like, if you run... I did the Terror Zones kind of like for the first week or two after ladder. Literally, if you're in a player's 8 game, at least one Sunder Charm drops every game. Every single game. There was Terror Zones sometimes that we ran when 2, 3, we even had three Sunder Charms drop in one game. Just one game, not like one day, one game. It was crazy. Yeah, Juan Garcia says, yeah, another reason the level get to 93 to craft caster amulets. Accurate. That isn't. I have done that once or twice. You are accurate there. My men's, what's up, cases, races? Steven, I would be on board with Sunder Charms getting removed as well, yeah. Not that I play online a lot, so it doesn't affect me that much, but yeah, about most people don't want that to happen, though. From what I hear from polling and talking and comments, there's way more people that like that Sunder Charms are super easy to get and everyone can get them, and they like Terror Zones compared to the people who don't. So, who'd you see last night? It was Seven Dust, Nonpoint, Il Nino, and then one other band opened for him. That was pretty good too. It was actually, I can't remember the name of the band, but they were pretty good too. Rain Charm, boom, Border Decks, legendary. Like number 89, nice. Yeah, don't forget that like button for me, fellas. Almost 200 of y'all have been here. Let's go. Legends, thanks for joining me here on this wonderful Thursday Night Football tonight. I got a big choice to make tonight. Big choice. I got to play either. I actually have Hassan Haskins. I'm in the championship. Start Hassan Haskins in his first ever opportunity to play on a Thursday night tonight. Hopefully he gets all the carries. Or I think I got like Curtis Samuel or Hodgins from the Giants to start. My daughter says, don't start any of them. What's going on here? Why is that name up there? Weird. Way out there. Curtis Samuel? Question mark? Yeah, did I say just Samuel? I'm gonna say Curtis Samuel if I didn't say that, yeah. Forgot about Il Nino's his cases races. Yeah. Yeah, they were actually better than I remembered. I seen Il Nino at, I think it was 2004 Warped Tour. Or 2000 no, I think it might have been 2003. Oh, what? What? This is the second one of these I found in not that long. I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing. It just like popped out there. I was like, wait a second, that's rare as bleep. See, once again, I don't remember how these roll, so I don't know if this is a good roll or not, but that's a rare item, right, fellas? Sweet. That's crazy. And no spoiler alerts, but some of y'all seen what I found the other day at ThreshSocket 2 at the very end of my my video for my year in review. I actually posted drops that I didn't even post in a video yet because some of my ThreshSocket stuff that nobody's seen except for in that video. What's up, man? I'm crazy. Oh, my daughter just said I'm crazy. Boy, that's pretty cool. 4 skills is the max as Richter. Bet you can't guess what it is. Sacred Armor? Probably Templars. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I'll hang on to it. I'll see what the other one I have is, dual wield Barbarian, dual wield Astrians. I mean, that's something you could do, right? Just say Joe got a low in the pits right now. 290, 85 max damage. The damage. Yeah. So the damage rolled kind of high, but. So lightsaber face. Lightsaber Astrians. That's cool. Super rare, right? It's my right here, Griffons? No. Yeah, it might not be the absolute best in slot for like any build, but like it's super incredibly rare. That's crazy. That's my second Astrians in like a month. I found that one in the ancient tunnels not that long ago. Hope so, Roach. Come on, Griffons. Yeah, hopefully. As rare as the Griffons. I bet you this Astrians is even rarer than the Griffons. Let me pull this up real quick, actually. I bet you it's rarer. I don't. We'll check the drop odds. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's rare. What was I just doing? Oh, yeah. Move this over here real quick. Well, anyways, we'll go 471 for uniques from super uniques of Griffon's Eye, not Griffon's Eye. So the Griffons from ThreshSocket, 1 in 22,000. Estrian's Iron Ward. Is it ThreshSocket, 1 in 60,000. So it's 3 times as rare. And then for no particular reason, we're gonna go ahead and look up this just to see how rare this is. Oh, it's only 1 in 22,000 here too. Wow. So Astrians is 3 times rare than... Oh, he can't drop Tyraels, but let's see what Tyraels... Who can drop Tyraels and how rare is it? Oh, I should go run Snap Chip Shatter. 1 in 200,000 drop odds. Interesting. So that Astrians is 3 times rarer than Griffons. What's going on, Farmer? Yo. That's stupid. Of course that's what would happen. I mean, cool that I found it, I guess. But, yeah, no problem, Tom. I was looking that up for me anyways. It's kind of interesting. One of those kind of interesting things, huh? Mutu says he thinks it's just RNG, right? It's just random. Randomness. You should have one by now. Well, like I said, in old school Diablo 2, in my entire life, I've only ever found 1 Griffon. So that's my 3rd Astrians I've found. So I found one on single-player Diablo 2 back in the day, and now I've found 2 on D2R single-player. Just luck of the draw, right? Turkey Man, what is going on? Yo. Icy Cellar for 15 hours next week. I don't know. I feel like Icy Cellar. Well, on single player, no, that wouldn't work. Aren't there freaking souls down in the Icy Cellar? Kind of gross, right? And then there's those succubi or whatever, right? Gross. Mutu says he likes his RNG better, which sounds better to me too as well. 1 Astrians, 2 Griffons. Yeah. I would even take 1 Astrians, 1 Griffons, to be perfectly honest. I'd gladly trade my Astrians for Griffons. Either one. Don't even care which one. Exploding dolls sometimes? Ooh, don't remember those. Yeah, I don't ever farm down there because as soon as I hear souls, I'm just like, ooh. Hard pass, bro. Hard pass. Roach, hands down, best D2R channel. Oh, I appreciate it. My dude. Appreciate you. Too kind. Ogriax, love it. Love seeing it. I'm gonna ID a lot of this stuff here. Nope, that's no good. I always wanted some Glorious X. Just has a cool name. Looks cool. Like, what is it? Executioner's Justice is a Glorious X, I think, or something like that. I kind of want to make a sick axe barb or something. 2-handed axe barb. Just to be sick. Just throw T-Gods on, you'll be fine. Right. I mean, that is true. That is true. For the most part, anyways. EMJ says, found all of his Griffons from gambling. Huh. The exclamation... Okay, there it is. I was like, Nightbot, what are you doing to me over here? Yeah. The only one I ever found was from Ancient Tunnels. That's where I got my Griffons from, so... But these other places can, you know, Pendle, obviously, people get it from there. You can get it from ThreshSocket, so that's what I'm working on, but, you know, you can't guarantee it or anything. You might, maybe I'll just keep finding Astrians up forever, huh? More and more and more Astrians wards. Let's go. Far from puking. He got his Astrian, or his Griffons from Terrorized Bale. Terrorized Bale. Just gotta stay hydrated. Everybody, staying hydrated is important. Everyone take a drink right now. It's crazy, it's such a basic thing, but I honestly, since I've been, you know, content creating, not working in the factory anymore, really have not probably been drinking enough water, I don't think. Keep hoping to see a 5 NATO or a 5 Ageddon. A 5 Ageddon helm. Yeah, hopefully. Tequila shot time caboose. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. But to each their own. Yeah, I'll do a spoiler for the people up in here. I don't know if I did post it up in my other... Oh, not that one. Oh, yeah, I was just gonna... I mean, this one. Nothing else is good on it, but I posted that up in my year in review video. Another sneak peeker. Crom, yo. Juan says, cheers. Cheers. Can't wait for the Philcast. Yeah, hopefully I can get that. Yeah, don't forget anyone in here who hasn't done so already. Make sure you subscribe up to the Philcast channel. The Philcast channel. Link in the description. Maybe, you know what, I'm going to grab real quick the link to that. Pin it in here so everyone, make sure everybody gets subscribed up to that. When it gets to 1,000 subscribers on that channel, that's getting posted up. Shouldn't be too hard, right? I gotta imagine there's 1,000 people that want to see Zabronsky and Sweet Phil chat it up. Boy, can't spell. Can't spell. There we go. Now pin the link there. But if you haven't subscribed already, what are you even doing with your life, fellas? I just leaked. No, I posted it up on my channel the other day, Snow Pro. Would love to see more team ups with the Iceman. He's Toad. That'd be Toad AF. The Iceman. Yeah, he's cool to talk to. I probably won't do repeats on the Philcast for a little while until I kind of get talk to more people. You know what I mean? But can a Death Phasm drop in the Stony Tombs? Yeah. Stony Tombs. You can find everything in the game, South Park, right? hoping. Oh, you're just hoping. I didn't see this over here. JS said you were hoping I got a better 5 NATO, not just a plain 5 NATO. Interview Putin. Don't know if that's ever gonna happen, Snowbro. Jabronsky the hunk, right? Right, Turkey Man, right? More MF Bill. What's that gear setup? It's the same thing as I had at Trav, essentially. The identical. I've been using it for like weeks now, right? Grief. I did switch out. I did throw on the more magic find from the Alibaba. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name. Besides that, the Ariats, you know, all that kind of stuff. Ariats Enigma. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, Ed. Come on. What the heck if you don't have a Griffons yet? How the heck am I supposed to get one? Well, you can get luckier than me. I keep finding stuff that's even rarer than the Griffons, but just not the Griffons dropping. Random is random, right? Random RNG. Did it say it was releasing soon, Caboose? Yeah, Caboose, I'm posting up, and anyone in chat too, yeah, I put the link to the Philcast. I'm going to post the Jabronsky Philcast when that Philcast channel gets to 1,000 subscribers. Which should, I mean, we should get there real quick, right? Real quick. 1,000 subscribers, right? Almost there, yeah. Last I looked, it was a little under 800, so see what happens, huh? Yeah, I mean, I like Jabronsky, far from puke. I don't know. I like the guy. Been watching him forever, so I got nothing bad to say about him. Jabronsky's sick, in my opinion. Monkey Thresh still hasn't dropped it. Ah, yeah, not yet, Scott. But we were getting some rare stuff anyways. Getting some sick rare stuff, so that's cool. I mean, it's definitely, like, worth running it already. I mean, I got one item that I've never found in Diablo 2 before. So, from ThreshSocket. Do you make Cobra noises? How do you make Cobra noises? I mean, I guess you could, right? Nice. Any good finds? Few stuff, Herman. Few stuff. What can't ThreshSocket drop? Ooh, don't. Nope. Someone's. Who is that? Is it Saffron that comes in with the full list? There's probably 10 or 15. I can't remember exactly. He definitely ThreshSocket can't drop. Like Tyrael's might. I don't remember everything, but there's 10 or 15 things, and it's kind of weird the stuff he can and can't, because like. He can drop a D-Web, but he can't drop, like... I can't even think anymore. He can drop Astrians, apparently. I just found it, but... Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon fan, kind of good advice. I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to be mean about nobody, whether, I mean, everyone has their own opinion on who they like and who they don't like, but yeah. Anyone in chat, just feel free, don't, like, come in here to criticizing other content creators or whatever, yeah. I try to steer clear from that too as well, obviously. Why would you want to do that? But yeah. I do like Jabronsky a lot, though. He's, cool. I've been watching his stuff for probably a year before I started making videos, so... Still like seeing his opinions on stuff. Do I hear list? No. Don't spam the list in there, Saffron. Togatsi says, oh, he thought it was 3 or 4 items. Nah, it's like 10 or 15. I can't remember. It's weird. Some of the stuff, like, you'd think, like, some of the stuff you can drop and can't, like I was saying, it's a little bit on the, it's a little weird, but please list, says Caboose. I mean, you can probably Google it or whatever. I mean, Lana says, yo, Phil, sick with strep and flu. Ouch. Ouch. Feel like crap, but not stopping me from watching you slay and get the Griffons. Yeah, you'll be sick laying on the couch. You're like nodding in and out, waking up like every time you hear me yell about something. Hopefully you feel better, my dude. It's yeah, everyone in the whole world is sick right now apparently, so. Joshua says I gotta do something crazy on stream if Michigan wins the national championship. Oh yeah, speaking, yeah, do I still have, hold on. Yeah, check this out. Speaking of, we'll get a little bigger. The green screen's dropping it out a little funny, but Michigan, January 1st, 1998. 98 Rose Bowl champs. Let's go. Don't, that's not a toy, baby, okay? Leave it there. Yeah, I know, right? I've had that. I got that brand new. Someone, I don't know, my grandma bought it for me or something. I was like, yeah, let's go. Dustin said he was at that game. Nice. Is that sports ball? Yeah. Precisely. Kelso up here says, how hard is Griffons to find, really? Pretty hard for some of us. Pretty hard. I've only found one in my entire life, so. Talrune. And a bunch of full rejuvenation potions. Getting behind on the comments. My apologies. Getting a little behind on the comments here. Some people were saying it hard to play on Xbox. There's some issues. Like it's just slow and a little clunky. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say they love it. I've heard people say it's terrible and they hate it. So it's hard to. I've never done it before, so it's going off what other people are saying. Daughter making a lot of noise over here. Creation's got Bills Giants Super Bowl. Wait, what? Oh, Super Bowl 1. Oh. I was like, wait a second, they're in the same division, but I guess, yeah, Super Bowl 1, that's a while ago, right? Snow Pro PC Master Race, right. George coming in with the fellas. What's going on, George? Hey! Phil, why not swap to a dual MF weapon on Hort? I mean, when you have like 500 magic find, it's like having 500 magic find or having like 600, 700 magic find. It's like 4% extra chance, and it's just like another thing I gotta do. I mean, I was using these to teleport faster and stuff, but I don't even bother anymore just because. Why? Just my opinion. I mean, I you know. What are the odds you're gonna get a Griffons today? Like 1 in 1,000. Lions in the Super Bowl. There you go, JS. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if they get lucky and can make the playoffs now. We need Green Bay to lose a bunch of games. We need. Who was in the last playoff spot? Was it like the Washington Commanders or something? The Washington Manders? Pokemon fan, yeah, you can switch weapons and then item find to get more magic find for the item find portion of it. But I mean, what I find is when I switch weapons, like switching weapons to teleport faster, and then switching to the item to attack or anything like that. Like, I don't know if I hit the buttons too fast or something, but like a lot of times it doesn't switch, and it ends up costing me more time than anything, switching weapons, just because of my, like, I don't know, whether you call it inability to do it or whatever you want to call it, my mistakes. My expert, Jason M says, my expert opinions is why he watches. Why would you do something the way you do? Just why? Interesting. 5 all res, 6 max, 14 damage at level 12. It's interesting at the level. It's interesting at that level, right? I think it could go up because it'd be it's high enough level that it'd be for 18 and under dueling, right? So, I think the enhanced damage can go up to 20 or something. So it's not like, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, and I'm not an expert on that kind of stuff, so. But I know 100% certain I'm not going to use it on single player, so I guess I'll just toss it. Caboose says Hodgins, is it Hodgins? I guess it's Hodgins, from New York, wide receiver, walk-on club, right? Yeah, he's one of the guys I got to think about starting today. It's either Dwayne Haskins playing in for Derrick Henry. I got that Hodgins from the Giants, or Curtis Samuel. I got to decide between those three for a flex spot. I'm thinking about Haskins probably, but it's just like, you know, starting a guy who's never started before in the championship. You know, it's a tough call. Curtis Samuel says Caboose. Yeah, he's really hit or miss. He's real up and down. So, but... And Haskins is going to be hard to trust. I think, what's his name, that rookie quarterback's still going to be starting, so... It's been good all season, underrated. Yeah, I was starting him at the beginning of the season. I was starting him like a good portion of the year, and then he had some bad games, and I've been just like putting him in and out as needed, so... Yeah, and he's going against the Cowboys, accurate, yeah. I don't know, because... Maybe I'll look at... Boy. It's hard because sometimes, like, what was it? Curtis Samuel, the one game he had no catches. Like, I almost want to start that Hodgins guy because he's had 10 catches. Like, hasn't he had 10 catches multiple games in a row now? So it's hard to. Real hard to. Man. I don't know. Samuel's tough with Dotson back. Yeah, that too. Yeah, another person that they really want to try to get the ball to. Isn't, hold on a second. Isn't, what's his name starting again too? Didn't they announce that, Carson Wentz is starting again too instead of whatever his name is? Wentz, that's when Samuel was doing his best actually, as well as when Wentz was in, so. What's going on, Rex? Coming in with the my men's. Ooh. Giants playing Indy. Yeah, that sounds right, right? Was takes on Cleveland. Washington takes on Cleveland, yeah. Ducks bowl game was good last night. Gotcha, yeah, I didn't, what was going on? Oh yeah, I was at that concert, so obviously. I'm not a big college football watcher anyways, but... Oregon Ducks, I think you're talking about, right? Malik Willis actually isn't starting. They picked up Josh Dobbs to start. Wait, is that true, JS? They picked up Josh Dobbs and they're going to start him? I knew they picked him up, but I thought that was like backup.
Good afternoon.
Caboose says hard to start Haskins. Oh, no way, really? They're starting Dobbs over Haskins. That's interesting. That's crazy. I guess they don't want Haskins to get hurt probably, huh? And they're like... The games don't matter, so they're just like, whatever. physical damage increased 50%. That's crazy. I never noticed that popped into even single player. So the new buff is 50% bonus melee damage online. Yeah, that Hodgins guy had 11 targets last week. Yeah, I think he's had 10, 11 targets like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So I kind of want to start him, right? Sunil, what's going on? Yo. I just dropped an Astrians like 5 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. So, some of that. JS says, Haskins at running back, Dobbs at quarterback. They're probably going to route your Cowboys. A little down on your Cowboys, huh? Nice. Oh. Yeah, well, I like Bullrog Blades. Fishaholic says, yeah, Oregon doesn't have a pro football team, so the college next best thing for him. Yeah. Isaiah or Samuel says Caboose. Really against Haskins? I don't know. Starting running back? The only other guy is an undrafted free agent rookie that they signed on the team. So Haskins has got to get all the touches, catch a couple passes out of the backfield. I feel like he's pretty safe. Like PPR, he's gonna have 4 or 5 catches probably. You'd think. I don't know. You never know though. It's real risky, right? Yeah. Man, I was leaning Haskins. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that Dobbs starting quarterback. I was really leaning Haskins. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know. Don't forget the like button, anyone who didn't, and also make sure you guys subscribe up. Anyone newer in here, subscribe up to the Philcast. I did pin a comment or link in the description. Dobrunsky is the next one on the Philcast, so make sure you subscribe up when we get to 1,000 over there. I'm going to post that up, and it's going to be legendary. But a practice squad quarterback. Yeah, true. Yeah, you in the championship? Yeah, Jason, I'm in this one league. One of the 4 leagues I played in, I'm in the championship. Another one, my Sweet Phil league that I did with some of the viewers, I got knocked out last week, so I'm fighting for 3rd place, I guess. Cruel Colossus Blade of Quickness. Cruel Colossus Blade of Quickness. Boy, that'd be so nasty. That'd be one of the happiest finds, like, in a long time, to be honest. I use a macro, Amal Chris. I use a macro on my mouse, so it just sets up so it hits all the keys that you need to save and exit and select your character and join in. I would only recommend doing this on single player, by the way. What's your stream schedule? Jordan asked. Pretty random. I usually stream between, during the holidays, obviously different, but usually it's, oh, interesting. I wish there was more stuff on there, but that's interesting. The 2 to barb skills, 40 to life, 2 open sockets. Trying to think of a way if you could do something with that, but it's kind of interesting, I guess. Feel like it's not that great, but kind of interesting. Usually it's, oh yeah, I was going to say that. Usually it's between noon and 4 on weekdays, generally. But I do stream randomly around different places, right? So. I'm so fast at Battle Net banned me at single player. Right. Cody B said he's going with Hodgins personally. Maybe I should. Dang, yo, I got to side today because Haskins would be playing tonight. I mean, I had him on my bench, like for this exact like opportunity to happen for him to get benched, for Henry to not play, and then to start Haskins. But man, I don't know. It's tough. I do hate Thursday night games as well, Caboose. I agree. That's another thing into it, right? Put Burr and Cham into it, and it'll be good. I mean, Burr and Cham. I mean, a Burr and Cham, it would be like worse than a Shaco, even with the damage reduction. It'd be like a Shaco with cannot be frozen, but worse. So, yeah, can't do that. Nah, it's interesting, but you can't do nothing with it now. The more that I think about it, the worse it sounds, in my opinion. Yeah, I hear you, Caboose. I think you talked me out of it. I swear, if Haskins gets like 9 catches and if he runs for like 100 yards and receives for 100 yards and has 2 touchdowns, I'm gonna ban you from. You're not gonna be a mod anymore. I'm just joking. But just firing up some G2, says Dave Augustine. Ready to rock some Magic Find runs. Get after it, yeah. Good luck to you, and also good luck to me, right? Found F Titans, says Jeremy H. Nice. I've never ever in my life found Ethereal Titans before. Congrats on that one. Ethereal Death Bit too. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, yeah, right. Landon Kramer says, yeah, that helm's not going to be better in areas. Yeah, it's not better than anything. It's so rare. It's crazy when you see these super, super insane, like, rare items, and they always have 2 sockets in them, and you're like, bro, it's so rare to get 2 open sockets on a rare item. And then have all the other crazy stuff roll on it. It's so insane. Everyone just saying, yeah, that thing sucks. Yeah, you're right. Henry is out, right, Dave? Yeah. So. Caboose. I'm just joking, Caboose. I wouldn't do that to you. George H says, great channel. Keep it up, fool. Appreciate you, George. Thank you for the kind words, my dude. Any Griffons yet? Corey? No good. No Griffons yet. Yeah, I mean, I've been searching for a Griffons. I've been trying to get lucky and get a Griffons for like a month now. I'm gonna go farm only places where Griffons drop. Took a little break for a while. But yeah, Griffons is kind of sort of pretty much impossible to target farm. So got a couple people shouting out their drops. Someone got a Nightwings, was it? Yeah, Nightwings. Creations. Shaco Debak just pulled from the Pearl Sanctuary. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Dave, you're probably accurate there. Yeah, Dave says, best in slot rare items. More uncommon to find than even like Tyraels might. So yeah, that sounds, I would agree with that statement. I believe that is accurate. Trav was a nice break, I bet. Yeah, I'm pretty happy I got that Metal Grid from Trav too. So I don't particularly love Trav. Never really find good stuff there mostly, but 2 Maras and a Metal Grid, pretty crazy. I think anyways. But still, I don't know if you guys noticed. I've never in my life found a high rune from Trav, ever. It's crazy. Literally thousands of runs. Thousands. Crazy. Your computer just hit the blue screen of death. $1,500 paperweight. Ouch, bro. Dang. Computer meltdown, huh? Jeez. Norbert got an ist from Trav 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I did get an ist rune. I got an ist. I got a gull. I've gotten a few mauls, a few ists, and stuff like that, but I've never gotten Vex or higher from Trav. Yeah, those Maras are pretty crazy, Corey. I got 2 Maras within, there was just 1 run in between them. Stupid crazy lucky. 1 bad, 1 a little bit better. 22 and a 27. Pretty happy I got that 27, so now I actually have like a usable, functional Maras. Not that the 22 res is just so low, it just is disappointing, right? According to Diablo Wiki, Gull is indeed a high rune. Yeah, I guess it's just because like Gull isn't really used in any rune words, right? So that's why they don't really consider it. Most people, anyways. Well, Snow Pro, he's just saying that it's like his computer's dead, so it's just sitting there not doing anything, and it costs $1,500. Don't need to get all name call you there, Snow Pro. Come on, bro. Dustin said he considers anything above an Ista high rune, so. Well, I thought Vex was pretty agreed upon for most people that that's high rune, but you know, I mean, it's not like some mega super official thing, anyways, right? Just like what people say or whatever. Yeah. Oh, Tiny Cat, what's going on? You little itty bitty kitten. Tiny Cat. What's up, my dude? Mark says that's pretty rare, to be honest. What's pretty rare are you talking about there, Mark? I must have missed something there. Oh, that grab. Oh, we're talking about someone said they found an L rune. He said it's pretty rare. Yeah, what is, well, because L is like more rare than like all the runes up until you get to like the hell, like, or maybe it's Am rune or something, right? Isn't it? Something weird like that. Hope the luck's been good. It's been all right. No Griffons yet, but I've been finding some pretty rare stuff recently, so pretty happy with that. Impossible. So I should drop this stuff off, huh? Happy holidays, says Andrew Fleming. As Blizzard announced when ladder's going to reset. Haven't heard nothing. Nope. Heal has moved on from this world. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Caboose. Who's Peel? Pele? Peel? Pele. Oh, soccer. Just popped into my head. Pele, huh? Interesting. Rip Pele. Ooh, Synced found a 45 life passive skiller today. Congrats. Francois, what's going on? Yo, yo. Had to think there for a second. I was like, wait a second. I always pronounced this wrong, didn't I? I think. But yeah, how's it going? Long time no see. Is ThreshSocket best for Griffons? He's up there. ThreshSocket and Pindle have like the same odds, so. But for Pindle, obviously, you only have to run to the waypoint. Or for Thresh, you only have to run to the waypoint. Pindle, you have to run all the way down here and go through the portal, so it takes a little bit longer. And then you only have to teleport 2 times to get to ThreshSocket. And plus, there's no other monsters to deal with around ThreshSocket. It's just him. I wonder how many times you got to teleport to get up to, what's his name? If you can get there in 2 teleports in D2R. Pretty much 2, 3 teleports, and then you gotta shout them away and deal with them. But works better on single player. Yeah, in single player is 2 teleports, yeah. Online it takes a lot more. ThreshSocket probably is worse than Pindle time-wise online, almost like if you average it out over runs. Oop, what am I doing? Single player it's cool though. Dustin got 2 perfect sorceress torches last night. Nice. Ogre Maul, no good. Yeah, well, yeah, with Saffron and Caboose there, yeah. On single player, offline, good static maps. GG. Hope my D2R looks better than yours. Yeah, I hope it is too. You must not have been having the greatest luck. I've been finding some pretty rare stuff, but still no Griffons yet. Oop. Why do I identify non-ethereal Ogre Mauls and Axes? Because they're sick. Because they're named Ogre. That's pretty much why. Pretty much why, right? More water. Yeah, that's why. Because of what Scott JS said. Just my thing, right? There you go. Yeah, I just ID some rare stuff too. Like, did I keep any? I accidentally put that skull in there. Yeah, I mean, she's cool. It's not the ethereal repair. I kind of want to throw some of these on at some point and just use some rare items just to be cool. Appreciate Mesger. Appreciate you. Says you love the channel. Very kind of you. Man, I need to get some 220 Java gloves already. Saffron says each Pindle run melts one of his brain cells. Yeah, no problem, Bradley. No, I wasn't nothing to apologize for. Bradley Pope. No big, nothing to apologize for at all. Oh, I forgot when you have a screen open, it doesn't work right. Fighting certain rare items, others no luck yet. Yeah, Hassan, totally. That's where I'm at too, right? That's where I'm at too. Finding stuff way rarer than a Griffons and then can't find a Griffons. So when I find it, Lightning or Java, yeah, I'm making a Nova Sorceress like instantly.
Let's go.
Oh, Jim Lyle gifting 10 the layer ships. Thank you so much, Jim, for being a legend, gifting some channel memberships. Ooh, rah. My man, giving some memberships to my men's. Thank you so much, Jim Lyle, you legend. Can normal rare weapons spawn with the 4400 mod? Yeah, I mean, they don't have to be ethereal to get the crazy high enhanced damage or whatever. Eric says 220 Java blood gloves. Yeah, I generally don't do blood gloves. Maybe, I don't know, I could save up stuff and try, I guess. They just, I don't know, I usually always just end up finding stuff before then and I don't really worry about it. I mean, you get like the tiny bit of crushing blow and stuff, but... Four to battle orders, spear mastery. Legend GG. Love seeing those emos flying in for Jim Lyle the legend. Ugh. George says do caster gloves because they get mana after kill. Good point. Good point. It'd be tough to justify using the amethyst though to get like 1 or 2 to mana after kill or whatever it is, instead of using them for caster amulets. I gotta find some here eventually, right? Now find that Griffin, says Jim. Will do, Captain. I'm trying my best. I'm trying. Don't forget, I will shout it out real quick. Make sure you guys hit that like button, but make sure you subscribe up to the Philcast. Make sure you guys subscribe up to the Philcast. Pinned in the comment and link in the description. Dobrunsky, I'm having on the Philcast. Video's recorded, just got to upload it. So when we get to 1,000 subs over there, it's getting uploaded. So make sure you guys subscribe up to the Philcast channel. Separate channel where I'm going to be posting all them Philcasts. Any place that's particularly the best for farming facets? I don't know that one for sure. I did find one out at Trav. Yeah, someone, Saffron says Trav with high magic find. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, facets and jewelry Trav is kind of known for a little bit, right? So I'd agree with that. I'm not a 100% expert, but I do believe that is accurate. Duriel's has really good drop odds for facets. What do you talk about on this Philcast? Literally anything we want to. Because I interview, so far, this podcast, I pretty much do D2 creators, so they're usually 50% D2 content minimum. Usually they're even more. Sometimes they're like 75%. But then, I'll talk about other creators. I had Cooley on. I had BT Neanderthal. Had Macro Bio Boy, Iceman. We talk about all different. Me and Iceman, we're talking about working out. We're talking about sports, other video games. Just like any other podcast where you just shoot the breeze and chat it up and talk about this, talk about that, talk about music, talk about whatever. The TP scroll vendor says, yeah, Duriel's the best for sure. He does technically. Someone said that technically, yeah, he does have the best odds. Someone said that. I'm not 100% sure if that is true, but maybe you do know. But I had heard that somewhere from somebody that Duriel has good drop odds for facets. 1 in 6,000. Yeah, right. What Saffron said there. Totally. Not the most efficient per hour, right? Tiny Cat says Trav's where he found his first facet. Yeah, I got a butt ton of facets now. All a bunch of garbage ones. I went and looked actually. I don't remember finding it, but apparently I have a 5/5 facet. I don't know where I got it from. I think it's a 5/5 fire. So I probably have like 15 facets on single player. Bunch of 3/4s and 4/4s and stuff. Yeah, totally, George. Yeah, I wouldn't generally recommending. Online, you can't even find where Duriel is. It's like impossible. Yeah, Mark. Yep, you can make ladder only rune words in single player. Oh, appreciate it, Keith Sanders. What a legend! Thank you for the kind words. I slayed my way to the top of your D2R content creator list, huh? Nice. Appreciate it. Very kind. Drew said he got a low from Duriel the other day. Yeah, good old Duriel. What is it? Oh yeah, the ladder reset. I don't remember which ladder it was. It was the first one or the second one. I pulled it on the playthrough. I pulled an Oculus off of Duriel. That's pretty huge. It was yeah, it was an Oculus. I'm pretty positive. Yeah. Gave it to Blizz Biggie. Not yet, Scott. Not yet. Yeah. Oh, I've never found an Ethereal Skulders until now. No, but Skulders 196, a good roll too. Good roll. I wonder. I got one. Probably don't need another one. I don't really ever use Scalders because it's hard to justify using a Scalders for like 15 extra magic find over an Enigma, you know? Tough to justify. Thaddeus. Yeah. The area levels and all that stuff are the same on single player as online. Just no tear zones. Saffron, yeah, on single player, Duriel he'll be in the same tomb. Yeah, so technically on single player you can run Duriel. It's kind of out of the way. I mean, there's no good Duriel map really, right? So, but yeah, you can on single player. He'll be in the same spot every time, so you can do that if you want to for the funsies. You know what I mean? Start getting ready for work. Hope you have a snag that Griffons sooner rather than later. Appreciate it, Rex. Have a good day at work, my dude. My dude. Eric pulled a Shaco from Trav on his single player playthrough. Wow. Like that's your first single player playthrough, you get a Shaco from Trav. That's crazy. And we'll check just to see what we get. 187. Oh, Devox says, yeah, you can see where Duriel's at by going to the summoner and seeing what tomb icon isn't floating up around the edges or whatever, right? So, if you really wanted to. I would generally recommend just skipping Duriel, usually, right? Do Duriel runs to refill your town portals, right? Precisely. Yeah, then you gotta find the summoner, says Cody B, right? Right? Fourth wait every time. Oop. Scourge. I think it can only be Horizon's Tornado. I'm not sure. Kind of rare. Because a Scourge can be Stormlash or Horizons, right? But we got the Horizons because I think maybe Stormlash he can't drop. Not sure. Saffron probably knows, right? Another kind of rare one. 240. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I probably never hung on. I don't need another Horizon's Tornado actually, but kind of a cool one. My favorite act's probably Act 1, to be honest. Worst, I don't know, Act 3. Frame? Drop chance off a Thresh. I think it's like 1 in 20,000. 1 in 20,000. Taco, appreciate you. How many more hours till tomorrow? I mean like 12. Well, you're gonna until you go to sleep. There's like 5, and then you're gonna wake up. It's gonna be tomorrow. So how do you want to look at it, babe? Daughter's asking me how many hours till tomorrow. Boy. Yes, Saffron says, yes, Stormlash cannot drop from ThreshSocket. So, yeah, I was pretty sure that was the case. 11 and a half. Yeah, but she's going to go to bed in like 5, and then and then she's going to go to sleep and wake up, and it's going to be tomorrow. She's going to teleport till tomorrow. Oof, the box is 100 Neotech runs, no keys. Dual wielding Stormlashes, staticking everything, right? So you just swing with the Stormlashes and swap over to your dual griefs to take everything down after that. Good old Soul Rune. Maybe I think I'd take those for my just for S's and G's. I think I was gonna try to roll to get like a perfect insight or something. How can Stormlash drop from Meph but not ThreshSocket? Yeah, it's real goofy, Kev, with there's the item level caps and the act boss. It's super weird. Like, it's the same thing like Mephisto can drop Arachnid's Mesh, but Pindle can't drop Arachnid's Mesh. But Mephisto can't drop like you know, Templar's might or something. I can't remember. I can't think of it, but Pindle can. You know what I mean? Like there's weird. The treasure class, monster level. You know these. It's real weird sometimes. Ignatov? What's going on? Yo says, hey, boo! What's going on? Lubromir. What's up? Mutu says, most important is crit strike on the insight. Yeah, I mean, in my experience, it doesn't really matter much either way, but I decided just because, like, I don't need any more 35 FCR spirits. Good old Stone Raven. I don't need any more 35 FCR spirits, so I was like, well, I don't want to do any more spirit shields, because... So why not? We'll just go for a perfect insight or something, huh? Got your name almost right? Yeah, so, some of those, some names are a little bit more difficult for me. The ones I don't see regularly. But tried my best. Mephisto CC 87 and level 87. He can drop Stormlash. From Saffron. Seems to have a little bit better understanding. I never really look into it a whole lot. I just try to memorize what I need to, I guess. You know, so... Like you need to roll something. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't need to. I guess I could just stop picking up hell runes, but I was like, I might as well, I don't know, try to get a better insight, I guess, or something. What do I got right now for? I have this. I can put an insight into the Thresher. Thought I had an insight around here somewhere. Guess I took it somewhere. Use the TP trick to steal a jaw off somebody? What do you mean by that, Tomac? My Necro Golemed it. Says Tiny Cat. Yeah, probably right. When I kept dying it when I first started playing my Necro on accident. Oopsie. Muchu says, yeah, Diablo can't even drop a Stormlash, right? Yeah, you'd think Diablo, the name of the game, would be able to drop all the items in the game, right? Nope. Nope. 3 Carrion Vines. Oh, you threw up a portal real quick. I mean, kind of funny, I guess, but you should have just grabbed the Jaw rune before he got there. Huh? Eric says, I got to do that Beast Iron Golem. Yeah, I would have to say probably not going to happen, right? Oh, 6 NATO. Oh. Created a gull for a Stormlash. Yeah, I feel like Stormlashes are super rare. I don't know that they're super used a lot, though, right? But, I mean, a gull for a Stormlash, I mean, it's probably fine. Bone Weave Boots. Check them for some goodness. No. Seisman, yo, hello, Phil. What's going on, Seisman? Oh yeah, that's where it kind of. That's why I don't really ever use it at all. Yeah, Psychonet says he used it on a Kicksin. I've never really done Kicksins before. One I've never really dabbled with a whole lot, like at all. Yeah, the box that talking about the torches because you couldn't trade them in the trade window, so people used to do the risky drop trades. Yeah, I do remember different scams like that. People would be like, "Oh no, you drop. We'll go just outside of town, and I'll go out of town, and you be in town, and we'll run around that way the wall and come up here. That way we can't." They'd be like, "See, I'm a barbarian, so I can't teleport, you know." And then, look, I don't even have a weapon, so I can't have a telestaff. And they'd have like a teleport amulet on, and they'd be outside of town, and you'd drop it, and they'd run forward a little bit and then run back while you were going around, and then teleport into town and they pick up theirs, and or they wouldn't have one on them anymore, and they'd pick up yours and just leave. Never happened to me, but I've heard about it, and people explained it to me. So, Edmonds, hey, Sweet Phil, thanks for the guides and the great content. Appreciate it. Thank you. A lot of nice words coming in today. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe up, fellas, to the Sweet Phil podcast channel, the Philcast. Link in the description and that pinned comment. Make sure y'all subscribe up to the Philcast. When that gets to 1,000 subs, that's when I'm listing up the Dobrunsky Philcast. The legend joined me on the Philcast. Make sure you guys subscribe up. Texcut said he got suckered by that. Traded an IS for an Annie. Got duped that way. Unfortunate. Max says this thing is funny how everyone went crazy for infinite gambling. Way too much vendor time for me. Yeah, and the thing is too, those circlets probably, they gotta be like worthless, even the best ones, right? Because everybody was gambling all the time. So there's gonna be like supply and demand. There's gonna be a trillion of them. And who really, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do a New Year's Eve special live stream? No, I actually have a wedding. Someone's having a midnight New Year's Eve wedding that I know, so that's what I am doing. Used my Amazon guide and got a jaw last night from cows. Wow, nice. Wish I could get a jaw from cows. Congrats though, my dude. Wrong waypoint. Sick of it all. Midnight New Year's Eve weddings seem incredibly selfish. Maybe. I don't know. Gnomeski says he got a jaw, a jaw pull, and a Viper Magi in 10 hours of Trav. More high runes than I got in 15 hours, so. Wedding will be more fun anyways. Yeah, hopefully. It's from my wife's side, so wife's family. Oh, Psychonaut, nice. Randomly got an ohm from the sewers yesterday in Lutgalain. Act 2 sewers. Nasty. Yeah, I got a... Not quite as good, but I did get a Vex on a playthrough with my Druid. That was pretty cool. And actually, I did get a low. Someone. Oh, that was in Project L too. Never mind. But I was getting rushed, and I got a low rune. It's pretty cool. Blinding Hack says he went to a New Year's Eve wedding and it was awesome. So yeah, hopefully this will be awesome. I'm sure. I mean, it'll be good. When you're older, I guess, like my age. Not that I'm old, but 36. You know, like. New Year's Eve isn't as insane as it was when you were younger, you know? So, it's kind of cool just having something to do, I guess, kind of. Ooh, Tiny Cat said he got his first job straight from a Fisto, nice. High runes from Act Bosses. Love to see it. Come on, bro. Have I tried Meeting Excel? No, it's too... Just looking at it, it was just always too flashy for me. Like, there's just too much going on. I watched some people play it, like some people stream it and stuff, and I was like, ugh. I generally don't like a ton of changes to D2. I like D2 kind of sort of pretty much how it is. So there are some minor change stuff I would like, but meaning XL. That's why I don't play Project Diablo 2. I played it at first, and there were some cool changes, but they just changed too much for my liking. So. Dave says, server maintenance, dang. Don't they know I want a magic vine? Gotta ID the shillelagh. No reason. Oh, dual leech. Let's go. No, I know. It's one of them ones that's never any good anyways, but 4 sockets in life. I'll check it, I guess. Never is, but 2 sockets. Mechanics. Anyone know if the 50 physical damage buff actually works this time? I don't. Nope. That's unfortunate to hear, Devok. People always die in your town on New Year's. I mean, it's unfortunate. Hopefully people are safe. Lubomir says, difficulties through the roof, talking about meaning XL. Interesting. Yeah, I never really dabbled in it. Just hopping in stream. Any luck so far today? What's going on, Tyler? Tyler K. A little bit of luck today. No Griffons yet, though. No lag on single player. There you go. Oh, Keith up here asks, what's the advantage to playing single player? Yeah, I mean, you get the static maps, players count change. You can change it whenever you want to. You don't have to worry about like servers being down or anything like that. You don't have to worry about, there's probably stuff I'm forgetting, but you don't have Thunder Charms raining from the sky and Annie's just like falling everywhere. Like something that's supposed to be hard to get and is really good, just like are like worthless. No Terror Zones. So if you don't like Terror Zones, single player is cool for you. Body dupe scam. I remember somebody, one time I accidentally popped my body. Like, not getting scammed, but something happened. Some weird, the way that would happen. My body popped before and people, like, took up my things. But at the time, I was super noobish and I didn't have anything good, so it's not that big a deal. Are you still keeping track of your Grail? Yeah. Yeah, I still got it. I've been meaning to transfer my Grail over from the program I got to a different one, but, Inspired Helm. Is that the, yeah, that Andal's Almighty. Keep finding that everywhere. It's, completely worthless. What's even on that? I just know that it's not good. Hit recovery, strength dex. Weaken on striking. Let's go. Number 1 in PvP on single player, right? Tiny Cat says your 10th body, you lose all your loot. Interesting. Yeah, JS says the players count and the static maps mix. Yeah, if you primarily like the thrill excitement of finding rare items and you don't really care about trade value and trading and stuff like that, single player is definitely the way to go. Free ladders on free Annies on ladder online as well. Right. Griffons, yes, is sumo. No. Yeah, from what it sounds like, yeah, declone walks, from what I see people say, like every 15 minutes online. So Kev says, remember the Hydra bows and stuff like that? Yeah, totally. I got some of that stuff I posted up in some videos I did in the past, but yeah. Yeah. Chicho. Blessings to everyone from Bonglandia. Ondels, aka not Nightwings, right? Not that Nightwings. And Ondel's helm is to Nightwings as looks like a egg sitting up on a rock. The skull. Ondel's helm is to Nightwings as the set. Mavina's diadem is to Griffons, right? Let's see. Gnomesky, I've been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected for a month now. This is all I wanted for the longest time. Just D2 with updated graphics. Now I'm good for another 20 years. Yeah, upgraded graphics. I mean, I was obviously loved Diablo 2. Just graphics weren't like the most important. But yeah, it is definitely, no doubt it's better with the better graphics. Yeah, admit it. Some people, obviously, being able to trade makes the game quite a bit easier. You don't have to, like, find a Griffons. You can just find something and trade it for what you want and need. So, yeah, it's one way that online play is pretty much, quite significantly, I don't know about easier, but it could just be faster getting your gear that you want. Oh, Nightwings and Veil of Steel. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I crossed my, or slipped my mind. Good point, Norbert. Saffron says, yeah, just the fact you can run it on modern resolution is great. Yeah, instead of running it on like a little window that's like the size of a quarter of the screen. Unearthed Wand, rare, unbelievable. Could have been another D-Web, fellas. Open. So close. Does Thresh give you XP? Sure, yeah. It's, not much, usually. Because also when you're running ThreshSocket, it's more efficient to do it on players 1, so... Yesterday when I was streaming, I was, like, right here. Or not yesterday, but the last time I was streaming. I was right at... See this little arrow? I can't... This little arrow right here, that's about where my experience was yesterday. So it's moving up really slow. I'm only level 91, so... And it's just players 1. You get a little tiny bit of experience. Little tiny, teeny weeny bit of experience. No, good. On your first Nightwingies yesterday. Nice. No problem. Rich? 471. Yeah, I usually have it over here, but I didn't do it this time. For whatever reason. I forgot, I guess. And then I will just stick with it. I don't feel like putting it over there now. 2 to passive. Nope. No. Creation says, yeah, fresh coat of paint on an old reliable car. Talking about the upgraded graphics for D2R. Yeah. Yeah. Boy. Guess I should pull out Hassan Haskins here sometime, huh? Think I'm gonna start that Hodgkins boys, right? Let's see. Anyone remember offhand? I don't want to look it up. Who are the Lions playing this weekend? Anyone remember who my hometown team, the Lions, are playing? Yeah, I know your opinion on Haskins, or I mean Caboose. Yeah, you hate Haskins. You got some great points though. Got some great points. We need a big Lions win. We need the Washington Manders to lose. We need the Bears. Can't even not say the Bears. Every single person. The Bears. Bears, Packers back to back. Yeah, we need to. We need to like win out. Slap around the Packers. They are coming, kind of coming into their own here at the end of the season, sorta. Getting Romeo Dobbs back and Watson, Lazard, Dobbs, and then Aaron Jones and Dylan both healthy. It's pretty. Might be a little tough. Hopefully we can just put up 1,000,000 points on him, right? I think both of us, though. I think both the Packers and the Lions have any chance to get in. I think we need the Commanders to lose. I think it is, but Penny Cat says you're a Bronco fan, but they don't even play anymore. Yeah, good old Broncos. Oof. What up, worst signing of all time, right? Repair durability. Commanders are slipping. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do with Wentz getting back in there. I heard that they were going to start Wentz. They're going to bench Heineke to put Wentz back in. So, yeah, Watson sat out the second half of that last game. Yeah, I still ended up winning. I got Watson everywhere. As soon as I seen I had him in some leagues and other leagues that I didn't have him in, I just dropped all my fab. Bam, like I got to get this guy. I don't care what happens. And then, yeah, after that, it's like 25 points, 23 points, 27 points. You're like, yes. Not to mention the keeper league I'm most... I think Watson, he's 6'4 or 6'5", something like that. He ran an end around for like 50 or 60-yard touchdown. He ran the fastest speed in the NFL this year. He ran like 28 miles an hour or something. So he ran faster than Tyreek Hill has ever ran this season. So he's like the new fastest guy in the league, which he's gonna probably be one of my keepers next year. Yeah, Jane Talon. I feel like nobody ever really uses that though. Tall plate and a Shaco. I mean that's cool. You just found those. I thought you were just kind of joking because I found a rare lacquered plate and a rare Shaco that wasn't unique, but. What about the Raiders quarterback? Oh, right, yeah, that Jared Stidham or something they're putting in for Derek Carr? Man, it's crazy. For Derek's Carr, if you take Derek Carr's career, the Raiders have had the 32nd ranked, so last place ranked defense in the league. Real rough. I believe it says be the new Megatron. Boy, I don't know. Christian Watson I think he's going to be really good. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to... I really want to have him as a keeper next year. I hope that he has like a couple more great games. He doesn't keep getting hurt all the time and stuff, and that it's like, yeah, I'm definitely going to keep him. Like he's the next big dude, like Justin Jefferson guy or something. Oh no, they're just straight up Caboose. They're just straight up benching Carr, yeah. Straight up benching him. And he's not with the team anymore. Like he asked the team if he can just stay... He can just not practice or play at all anymore or anything. And they're like, yeah. Yep. So, he's done with the team, I'm sure. Caboose had drafted Watson in Dynasty. Nice, nice. Yeah, I actually drafted... I drafted Dobbs this year because he was getting much more hype. Because Watson had been hurt all training camp. But then I ended up cutting... both of them, Watson and Dobbs, were hurt the whole, like, half the season, so... Even with Devontae Adams, he's trash, as Caboose, talking about Derek Carr. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to say. Like, in the NFL, I feel like how good a quarterback does is so much based upon like how good their line is and stuff like that. Or like You know, if your defense is letting up 35 points every week, you're going to win a lot less games, right? So, I don't know his underlying stats, I guess, enough to, but isn't Carr under contract next year, says Psycho Nuts? Could be. I'm not sure on the contract sitch, but I mean, they could probably trade him. I wouldn't, yeah, they could trade him. The Giants want to get rid of Danny Dimes, I hear, so. Who knows? What am I looking for in the rare claws? Generally, you want, like, assassin skills, you want lightning sentry, death sentry, increased attack speed. Jason M says, no cap hit if they cut him, so, I don't know. Maybe they'll cut him something? I'm sure he'll be able to get picked. He'll get picked up somewhere. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think Derek Carr is that bad. Like, is he gonna get signed by the New York Jets? The New York Giants? You know, like, somebody will sign him. For sure. The Panthers? You know. What app do I use for fantasy? I usually use Yahoo, Thaddeus, but also the one that I'm in the championship is actually on Sleeper. Sleeper. George says he up here a minute ago. I kind of get a little behind, missed a few comments, but George said he wants Carr to go to the Patriots. Yeah, there's another team that could possibly take a quarterback, right? They're not happy with Mac Jones or the Zappy boy. Zappy. Yeah, James M says, yeah, a lot of people can sign him. Same with Jimmy G. Yeah, we'll see what, man, Jimmy G, I can't believe that they want Trey Lance over him, to be honest. Not that Jimmy G's like god tier quarterback, but Trey Lance just does not look good. And like, they win games with Jimmy G, so I don't know. Kibu says Zappy needs more reps. Hard to say. Yeah, he came in that one game and tore it up, right? But then he played some other ones, didn't do that great. So, but I'm not like a Zappy expert. Eric says the Vikings will end the Packers season this week. We'll see. Hopefully, right? From a Lions fan, hopefully. Trey is a bust. Yeah, I agree with that, E-Money. Kinda. Just watching him. But, I mean, he's still young. Who knows? Everyone said Tua was a bust, and now Tua looks okay, even though he's permanently concussed, apparently. Unfortunately for him, but... Yeah, that would be awesome if the Packers were... Oh! Ethereal. Ethereal giant skull. Interesting. We're gonna have to Zod that up, fellas, huh? Yeah. Trey played, what, 3 games? Didn't he, this wasn't his first year, right? Didn't he sit out all last year? And Jimmy G started over him? Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. 540 defense? Actually, wait a second. Throw that on the mercenary, get some crushing blow. Bunch of strength. 40-15 it. Nice. That's kind of a cool find. Oh. Act 1, Liebermeer says for an Act 1 Merc. Interesting, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I could roll with different amounts of sockets. So 2 sockets, nice. Yeah, yes, that's suspense. Oh, E-Money says, yeah, a lot of picks were put into Trey Lance, so it gives the extra pressure to use them. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Man, I feel like you just shouldn't use a number like how they did with, didn't they trade like 5 different picks to get Daniel Jones, or like Mitch Trubisky? They traded like 3 first-round picks to get to move up and draft Mitch Trubisky, and then they're bad. Like, I can't believe that anybody nowadays would do that. You know what I mean? I'd rather take a second-round quarterback than trade a bunch of first-round picks up to get a quarterback. Because you never know. You never know, right? If the quarterbacks are going to be trash or not. You getting Zach Wilson? You getting Patrick Mahomes, you know? You getting Peyton Manning? Or you getting Mitch Trubisky? You know, it's just like Brock Purdy looking like Tom Brady. Yeah, or Mr. Irrelevant, last pick in the draft, Brock Purdy. That guy probably is playing himself into a starting role on someone else's team, bro. Honestly. He's going to get the Michael Flynn treatment. Remember Mike Flynn, who came in and filled for Aaron Rodgers or whatever for like half a season? And he just shredded the Lions for like 70 points one week on Thanksgiving. And then he got like a $100 million contract, and then he just sucked it forever after that. 100 poison damage, small charm. Those are kind of cool. Do people still use those nowadays, right? Single player, not so much, but 6 TDs against the Patriots. Yeah, there you go, Caboose. Yeah, Matt Flynn, there you go. I don't use them at all in single player, so I'm not going to keep it. But yeah, online you can, I think those have a little bit, but depends on, I guess they're probably not really valuable at all, but Jason M says, yeah, a swap, pick swap, a first round pick, and a third for Mitch, question mark. Sounds about right, right? For just a garbage quarterback. The 531s or 451s, yeah, those are those huge ones that you gotta what, find off a bail or re-roll them. Well, bail Diablo Neotech or re-roll for him. Zwakya. 30 increased attack speed. Lightning Century. Nah. Caboose says 49ers look like they can do it. Defense continuing, and Purdy doesn't turn the ball over, right? Do I hear Zwakya? Yeah. This song's quite good, says Dabak. Yeah, a lot of, man, like, on this playlist, I mean, all of them are pretty darn good, in my opinion. Bink says don't toss that, the 100 poison damage. Yeah, I mean, on single player, there's not really a use for it at all, in my opinion. I would never think of a reason to use a poison damage charm on single player. Magic finding, just constantly got magic find charms down there, right? Caught your live stream this time. What up, Phil? What's up going on, Andrew Nathan? Yo, yo. '49ers need to avoid Mahomes and their golden. Yeah, I mean, the 49ers are just darn good, right? Pretty darn good. That makes you think, like, how good, you know, is really, oh, shoot, I forgot his name now. We were just talking about him. Jimmy G. You know, he always wins games with them, too, but it's almost like any, like, kind of good quarterback can go into San Francisco and win games, right? Ron, do you think the Bills are going to choke in, says Rich? Yeah, great question. Hard to say, hard to say. Maybe they won't choke this year, huh? Boy, I'm getting hungry. Grungehead got his Shaco last night. Nice. 4:47 a.m. That's pretty early in the morning. Nice. Had my video playing in the background. Appreciate you. Yeah. Devo coming back for the playoffs makes the Niners much better. Yeah, it's gotta help. Gotta help for sure. Yeah, whatever will I do. Amp damage. A little bit high. Enhanced damage. George says he could win with Shanahan running the offense, right? Maybe. That's what he's making it look like. Jason says, anyone believe in the Vikings, question mark? I don't know. They've been winning a lot of games, right? Haven't they been winning a lot, like, just barely? Just squeaking by? But, I mean, Jefferson is nasty, so... And they got Dalvin Cook, who's still pretty good, right? So... How do you load the same map over and over without it changing? Duquesne, on single player, as long as you never change your difficulty, like normal Nightmare Hell difficulty, if you just keep going to Hell difficulty with the same character over and over again, on single player, your map will stay the same. So, it doesn't change every time like on Battle.net Online. Do the Chargers win it all? I'd say probably not win it all. I'm not, I like the Chargers. That's not the, what was the word I'm trying to think of? I'm not super high on the Chargers, to be honest. They're pretty good, but Herbert's pretty good, but I don't think he's like super great. You know what I mean? I feel like they target Keenan Allen too much too. I feel like Keenan, he's another one that's like good, but I don't know why they don't use Mike Williams more, to be honest. But he's their deep guy, right? E-Money says squeaking by. Most games talking about the Vikings. Sick of it all, believes in the Vikings. Yeah. And they're not terrible. I mean, I'm not a big Kirk Cousins believer either, so he can really just collapse sometimes. Throw a bunch of interceptions, so. Travis, no, the drop odds are identical online single player. Relative to Magic Find players count type of stuff, so. 11-0 in one-score games. I think the Vikings are the hardest to predict in the playoffs, is Eric. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go very far in the playoffs, right? Because their defense isn't very good, right? Am I not mistaken here? I don't know for sure, but I think... Oh, well, ended up getting right there. Chargers got 4 defense at best. Yeah, that is true. But I think the Vikings got pretty bad defense, right? Dan says Kirk Cousins underrated. All right, okay. Is the urn a super chest? No. No, I don't think so. A lot of times I don't even bother hitting that. It's just there, so I do sometimes. I don't know. What gear are you running on your item barn? Item barn. It's a Grief Alibaba as a weapons, and then it's a lot of standard, like Pit Zerker type items, you know, Enigma, Ariats, stuff like that. Spiderweb Sash. No triple durability. Caboose says Vikings comparable to Chargers defense-wise. All right, yeah, okay, so not that great, right? Shouldn't it spawn a champion pack? Yeah, for whatever reason, Lubomir, it doesn't. This particular one. I've never really thought about it or looked into it, but some people in chat said it's supposed to, like, technically, but they never. This one by ThreshSocket never does. Andrew says been farming ThreshSocket as well lately. Found a 310 ethereal bone hue. Get after it. That just sounds amazing to find. Have I? I'm not sure if I ever found. Yeah, no. I think I did one time find an ethereal bone hue. Can't remember offhand, but GG good equals good grief. Giggity goo. Nice. Some evil urns are fake. There you go. This one by ThreshSocket's a fakie. Forgot Cincy in the AFC. Oh, you're talking about the gooder teams, the more gooderness teams. I did see, what was your list up here? Buffalo, KC, Baltimore. I feel like Baltimore's not that great either. I'm not a big Lamar Jackson believer, I guess you could say. Plus, they got no wide receivers. Caboose says, yeah, the evil earned by ThreshSocket can get bent. Yeah, Cincy, they're pretty good. They're pretty much equal. I'd say they're like identical to the Chargers, right? Not like 100%, but roughly the same quality or whatever you want to call it. I like this one. I like the song. Love it. Cincy better than LA, says the Psychonauts. I don't know, because I think Eckler's better than Mixon. But let's see, Chase and I mean, Chase is probably better than Keenan Allen too, or Mike Williams, probably, I guess. Yeah, I always sleep on T. Higgins too. I guess I've been saying T. Higgins isn't any good for a while, for like years. Like, he's just a second guy. He's okay. He's fine, blah, blah, blah. But after this year, I feel like I got to give T. Higgins his due, right? After this many, you know, it's like pretty good years. And when Chase was out, he just killed it this season. So I guess I got to say Higgins is good. Got to admit I was wrong. I always pass on Higgins because I never liked him. I never thought he was that great. Like, but yeah. So I kind of view Eckler as being better than Mixon, but the wide receiving core for Cincy definitely probably better in my opinion than the Chargers. And then the quarterbacks are equal in my opinion. So. Chase, being him partner makes him much better. Yeah, having extra attention over on Jamar Chase instead of on Higgins. Yes, staying healthy in the NFL totally is a very important thing there, right? Tough. Everyone's always hurt, right? Freshy being stingy. I mean, not too crazy. I mean, I've gotten some good stuff today, so. In a couple of hours, got some pretty rare items. Just not they're not the Griffons, but you know. Looking for your first Arachnids mesh. Any suggestions on where to farm for it? Pindle, Thresh, and Shank for the past few days. Pindle and ThreshSocket cannot drop. I don't think Eldritch and Shank can drop that either. It's got to be like 85 area, or the best place where everyone usually gets to Arachnids mesh is Mephisto. That's like the go-to for everybody. So, but it's like one in a lot. It's like not great odds, but it's like Mephisto can drop Arachnid's mesh, but Pindle, ThreshSocket can't. You can item find ThreshSocket. I might have just forgot. Like if I'm talking, I forget. Dan, that might have been what happened. Not 100% sure, but Terra Rune. I guess we'll grab it. Bullrog Blade. I just like the name. I told the story before, but the first ever, like, I had a cruel Bullrog Blade of Evisceration, which means blue magic that had like 50 enhanced or max damage on it and like 290 enhanced damage. So ever since then, I've just always had a thing for Bullrog Blades. But yo, Phil, you inspired me to run ThreshSocket for Griffons on your from an old video. Got 1 6 runs in. Get out of town. Get out of town. Well, congrats to you anyways. I need some of that luck. You ever found a Griffons in D2R? Nope. D2R I have not. I've only found 1 Griffons in my life on regular Diablo 2. I don't know. So. Travis, yeah, why don't I use a 6-sisted sword? Yeah, just, I mean, the difference between 470 magic find and how much more would that be? for 4 more Istroons, you would get... Why is my head melting here? Like 30 more Magic Find? Or 60 more Magic Find? So between 471 and 530, not really. That's like a negligible difference, right? Yeah, and actually when I started doing this stuff, I don't even know if I don't think I even have 6 Istroons. I could probably cube stuff up to it, right? You could get more magic, but like, y'all stumble much, Phil? Y'all have seen the diminishing return curve, right? So, on uniques, it's not, I mean, an extra, lidless. Remember back in the day, those were GG before spirits existed. Yeah, like an extra 600 magic find from 471 up to like 1,000. It really only gives you like a 10% better chance of finding a unique item, so it's not, you know. What's my magic find? It's at, didn't see, it's at 471. It's Phil and he's doing it live. Yeah. You know, check rare claws. I usually do. Another situation there, Dan. I might have overlooked it because like I'm trying to read chat and stuff. Probably one of those situations. And it depends on the claw too. Some of the different types of claws can't roll with good stuff on them. I don't know them all, but a couple of them I know. I look at them and just go, man, those can't roll with anything good on them. Like the base can't roll with the right skills on it to be good. So. Greater claws are the one you want, says George A. Can the throne room minions drop Griffons? The throne room minions, like the waves? Oh boy, not sure. Not sure on that. George says they got the fastest, the -10 IS on the greater claw. Gotcha. I mean, even if I didn't have the fastest claw base, I would still, if I had a good like 5 just, you know, lightning traps or whatever, I'd still probably use or something. But even if it wasn't the fastest base, especially single player, right? Take what you can get on single player. Yeah, I never find anything from those waves, right? Saffron says, those guys don't drop anything. Yeah, I feel like that too, right? I find more stuff from like clearing out the throne room than I do from the waves. Blizz Biggie said he's seen a Griffons come off one of the waves, so there you go. It's rigged. There you go. It's rigged. Amrun Yari. What is this again? Is this the Yogi? Oh, Hon Sudan. Hon Sudan. Dabrowski missed a win for us. I remember that when that happened, yeah. I'm back to give you the Griffin's luck. Juan, yeah, give me some of that Griffin's luck. Give me it. Yeah, if it's like your first win for us, that's pretty rough, yeah. If it happened to me now, I wouldn't be that. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's so stupid. I can't believe I did that, but I think I've gotten a couple of win forces on D2R single player already, so calling if it's at up at over 1,000 damage. Yeah, I actually have an Ethereal one, Norbert, in my stash somewhere, shared stash, or on a mule. I should upgrade it sometime. Upgrade it, stick in my Ruby Jewels of Fervor. I think I have 2 of them on D2R now. I have not great ones, but one's a third. I think I have a 33 and a 32 Ruby Jewels of Fervor. Then stick stick a low in it to get deadly strike or something. Yeah, for double damage. The box says hard to tell on his TV when he plays on his TV if items are unique, especially in Terror Zones. Yeah, okay, so the color's a little bit off, you're saying? Yeah, that's too bad, I guess. Unfortunate. Sneer says, make sure you hork the, oh no, that was Travis. Make sure you hork them, leave one monster alive to hork the waves. If that's something someone's interested in doing. What's up, Sweet Boo? What's going on, Sneer? What's up, what's up, what's up? 40% crushing blow and only a level 37. Yeah, I think it was 40. Actually, I think when I looked at it, it was 45, right? But yeah, crushing blow on that, that Hone Sudan, yeah. Yeah. Gauntlets. A lot of rare items from Pendle and Thresh. 292 enhanced defense, legendary. Need to get some Java gloves, come on. Ooh, Haas style. Got a Metal Grid off of Duriel. Wild and awesome. Nice. Double-isted, double Alibaba, Horky Porky. Yeah, I don't even bother switching, to be perfectly honest, to like get more magic find. I just feel like the diminishing return, like the number of times I'm mistakenly like I'm slapping the monster with like my Alibaba or even, you know, whatever other item I'm using. It's just not worth it in my opinion. Like the amount of time I lose, like not switching weapons and not realizing it and stuff, it ends up. I don't think it's worth like the extra like 3% better chance of getting a unique item. Yeah. My incompetence of play is overrules more magic find. But yeah, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. I know my own limitations. I'll forgive you, Norbert. Right, Wani. Yeah, you do that with the PTA all the time, yeah. Yep, I'm notorious for that. Both me and my feline animal slaves are watching you, Phil. There's an old pullback, callback right there. Your animal slave. Boy, I got real attacked in the comments for in a comment for saying something like that one time. How could you say something like that, Phil? Don't you know there's real slavery in the world and children are enslaved around the world and you're making jokes about pet? And I'm like, oh my gosh. Sup, chat? What's going on, Nate MC? What's going on, Nate? Sensitive folks these days, yeah, occasionally. Yeah. Guess I won't go down that one any further. Phil, good luck on the hunt today. Appreciate it. Jack, appreciate it. Ban all hecklers. Yeah, I don't remember if I blocked him or not. Or if I what do you call it? Hide user from. Can you just sit in the chair, please? Are you dancing around? What's going on, babe? I don't like hearing loud crashes coming from over there. Fell off the chair somehow. Final score. Lego Master says 45, Michigan 45, TCU 10. A rout. We got a rout prediction. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I can't believe TCU is really, I don't know. Yeah. Michigan's going to lay the hammer down, huh? I like it. Travis, his daughter's always jumping off stuff. Yeah, I've had to get her to stop jumping off of things. We don't need any broken legs around this house. Yep, all fun and games till we gotta make a hospital run, right? Whirling crystal. Give me 2s across the board. Just a single 2. Good old Pal Rosh's lidless eye. Not a great roll, but... yeah. Okay. Brain melting for a second. Got a unique tiara off of Pindle. Yep, not the diadem you wanted, huh? No, it's itchy. Ogre gauntlets. Your first lidless, huh? First lidless. Yeah, not really used a whole lot anymore, right? But used to be the GG one back in the day. How cold is it out in Detroit right now? I don't know. Take a look on the good old cellular device. It is not cold today. I thought it was pretty warm. I took some stuff outside. It's actually 48 Fahrenheit. 48 Fahrenheit. Crazy. It was just like, it was literally like 2 degrees like a few days ago. "48 freedom units." There you go. Offhand's a stat stick. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's my magic find stick, right? Joe says he doesn't usually play bar because he always forgets to item find, and instead of getting a double drop 70% of the time or whatever, it's like 1% with how little I remember to do it. Nice. Yeah, I usually remember to do it. I guess every once in a while I might forget, or sometimes nothing comes out. Like, I just item found there, but nothing come out, so it is what it is. I got it all maxed out and stuff, and Blizzard a week ago, now it's 50. Yeah, right, Rich? Exactly. Oil change, new spark plugs in the snowblower, says Secco Nuts. Yeah, get all that stuff taken care of. I'm about to, I'll have to see what, if it's going to be warm out tomorrow, maybe I'll go out and get the Christmas lights down. But get those down so they don't rot away on the house. Is a Eaton Axe any good base for a Zerker all the way? Wait, what? Eaton Axe any good for a base or Zerker all the way? I mean, it's not, it's suboptimal, but I mean, it can still be okay, right? It's just not, nobody would say like, oh yeah, in this instance, an Eaton Axe is like the best. You know, most people go with Zerker, yeah. I always wanted Eaton Axe. Always wanted that one to be good, right? I just like different bases and stuff, right? Ral rune. Ral. I'll stick some over here, huh? Can rare jewels ever have increased attack speed? Trying to think. Maybe you're right. Maybe it can't. Maybe it can't, Banks. I'm not sure. I don't think they can. But don't quote me. Don't call me out. Phil said it can't. Phil said they can't. I don't know nothing about nothing. Lich Wand. Oh, Cody Allen coming with 3 months of Slayership. Ooh, thank you so much, Cody Allen. Says Merry Christmas. Appreciate you. You Slayer. Yeah. Eden's got higher minimum damage. Yeah, that's usually how a lot of the bases go, right? They either have like a high max, low min, or sometimes they'll slide together, the min and max, as they go up or get slower and stuff like that. Oh, re-upped his membership and then a $5 super chat from Cody Allen. You legend. Happy New Year as well, he says. Thank you very much, Cody Allen, for the $5 super chat, supporting me, supporting the channel. You legend. Ooh, ah. Ah, Cody. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, that Lubomir, that they can only have up to 30 enhanced damage on rare jewels, yeah. Text cut said they increase attack speed only on magic jewels, so there you go. I thought that was the case, wasn't sure, but there are many people agreeing / confirming. Oopsie, I missed. Yeah. Cody's rule. Right? All the Codys. Yes, darling. That's exciting. See, I think these, a regular claw like that, I don't think they can even have the skills on them that I would want, so probably don't need to do that, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure. Pokemon. Let's see. If you already have a grief, use that low. Did someone say they found a low or something? I must have missed the comment. My apologies. Found a perfect 6-socketed superior Naga, says Sue. But I have yet to find a single 4-socketed Monarch. No 4-socketed Monarch, huh? Gotta grab one of them white ones in Cubit or Larzacit. It is kind of painful. Like, man, I gotta use a Larzacit quest on a... Again, that first spirit is mega GG. Oh, see, that's one thing I completely forgot. Joey Glover, the one thing you lose with the Eaton Axe is range. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, I forget about stuff like that. Talk to Benny about it, or mommy. Go ask your brother to get you a snack or something. Ooh, Psychonaut says his last four Monarchs all rolled 4 sockets for him. Nice. Or Spike. Debak found a very cool fire res jewel, 40 damage to demons, and these trolls are all telling me to charge it. So a bunch of fire res and damage to demons. Yeah, it's something you could, if it's got the 30 fire res or even really 27, 28, perfectly fine. But throw that in your Indaros Visage on your Act 2 Mercenary, right? And get your damage to demons on that too. Pretty sure that works out, right? Right? Sometimes there's some weird stuff that applies when you have different damages on armors and stuff, but I think that worked fine. Love making Eth Spirit? Why would you do that? It'd break. Cody always feels more pigeonholed into using his first Larzacit quest for a Spirit Sword instead of a Spirit Shield. Havis. This is the Gurks, right? Gurk Sanctuary. Damage reduced by 14. Magic damage reduced by... Good for that immortal build type of thing, right? All that damage reduced on it. Plus a bunch of replenished life. Gurks is a cool one. Maybe I might keep a Gurks, actually. I don't know how these can roll at all, though. 219. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. If I ever want to do that, I'll just... I know I got one somewhere else, so... Cool. Gurks is OP in PD2. Ah, yeah. It was, when I played the first season, yeah, it was pretty OP. Like, that's what everyone used. Season 1, Season 2. I didn't know how they changed stuff since then, but... Still OP according to, Lubermere. Binks, we finding a Griffons. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping. DPS glitch says he's been running Pindle for all of level 92. Hasn't gotten anything. Did you say you didn't get nothing? Still nothing. Ouch. Flying apps with it. Gimmer Shred? Bunch of elemental type damage on there. Bone Visage. High time always wearing the Gurks. Interesting. Andrew says he imagines the pits is a good place to find a Rectus Mesh. I mean, not bad, yeah. On the pits, whatever level 85 area you prefer, is not bad. Yeah, I've found a Rectus Mesh in the pits before. Found one in the Calf Sanctuary at least one time. I've gotten them off of Mephisto. Yeah. Pulled one off a bale one time. Hungry. It's about to be a 24-hour live stream. No, well, I'm not going to stream for literally ever until I find a Griffons, but I'm going to keep playing D2 until I find one, though. Like, eventually, you know. Not 24 hours. Not, like, streaming 70 hours until I find one. Orange Helm. Hungry, drink more coffee. Yeah, well, I'd have to go make coffee then. Go get food, brah? I mean, I'm just going to stream for a little bit longer. I don't really want to eat now either. I'm going to spoil my dinner, brah. I'm going to spoil my dinner. I got to be a responsible adult. Somebody feed Phil. there's a Netflix show called Feed Phil. I looked at it and chuckled. Like, that's fun. Where'd you get it from? I mean, I don't have one right now. I don't know where they're at. And plus, can you ask your brother again or mommy or something? Kids are for yard work? Yeah, I wish. Too little still. She's like, nah. Streamer gotta eat. Yeah, I mean, I did weigh myself and I need to cut some weight here. We're doing a new Phil, new me, new year, January. I'm gonna cut 1,000,000 pounds in January, hopefully. I'm gonna get down to 199. Tabak, eat one CBD gummy, instantly full. It's the weirdest thing. Nice. Rare Shaco. Phil's tummy. I'm kind of hungry, but Tiny Cat wants to gain 10 pounds. Well, interesting. DPS, you're 6'1", 170? Yeah. I'm 6'3". Right now I'm just a shy under 230. When I was 225 like a week and a half ago. But like literally, if I just like eat healthy for like 3 days, I'll be under 225 again. Like it'll it's a lot of just like food mass in my gut essentially. 6 foot 150. Oh yeah, that's pretty slender. So I got you. Yeah, that's a very slender build. Streamer gonna do a touchdown dance if Griffons drops. I mean, I don't know about that, but I'd be excited. I'd be like, ooh yeah, there's a Griffons. I'm happy. That's exactly how the reaction would go. But yeah, the holidays are always tough, you know. Like, plus I was really sick for a few days, so like, whether I wanted to or not, you can't go to the gym when you're sick, get other people sick, and then plus I was so out of it. Daughter was sick, so I can't go to the gym. I can't take a sick kid with me to the gym, so can't do that. You know, like, holidays are busy and all this stuff, so I haven't really gone to the gym hardly at all in December. It's real rough. Eric said you were 6'4", 140 when you graduated. Holy moly! Yeah, I was like 185 when I graduated high school, but yeah. That's never gonna happen again. I was joking about the 199 thing anyways. It would be almost impossible for me to get under 200 nowadays, so I had this one body scan. It's called a what? You need me to open it for you? Okay, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I got a body scan. It's called a DEXA scan at one point, and my lean body mass, so my entire weight of my body, excluding if I had 0% body fat, so no body fat, is 177. So that's just the muscle, the bones, the tendons, and stuff like that. So if I was under 200 pounds, I would be like a professional model type. You know, it'd be like 10% body fat, which I don't think is realistic for me. So if I could get down, at one point I got down to 206, which is pretty crazy. When I was working out like a ton at one point, but if I could get to 210, that'd be insane. I think it'd be a sick goal to get to. The box says you eat once every day or two. So you only eat like every other day, and you just drink a bunch of coffee. You've gained like 50 pounds from coffee. Like all the sugar and stuff you add to it, you're saying? Interesting. Yeah, if you guys some of the super thin, George talking about trying to gain 25 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the usual problem that people have, but yeah, I guess everyone's different, right? Usually people have the other problem, like me. Not that I'm like huge or anything, but I would love to lose a little bit more. It'd be much healthier for me. Totally. Andre, if you make a wrath in non-ladder, will it work? I don't know if that's a ladder-only rune word. I think, is that a newer one? Isn't that an old rune word? I'd have to look it up. Sorry. The box says, according to Diablo Tomb information website, it will work on non-ladder. So take that for what it is. I'd Google it. Run for Day says he drops down to about 136 or so for his competitive running at 5'10". Wowzers. Yeah, that'd make it easier to run. It's one reason why I struggle at running. carrying around. I'm not super cool on cardio, anyways, and then lugging around 225 pounds. Real rough. Do Thunder Charms carry over to non-ladder? I mean, if you have them, oh, excuse me, they'll stay on your character. So yeah, they should. All those Thunder Charms are going to go to non-ladder, and then you can trade them or trade for them and stuff like that. Unless they did something completely out of left field. That's how everything's always been in the past with any items. Just got home from work and had an email saying I was gifted a Sweetfield membership. Thank you to whoever gifted a subscription. Huh. You got gifted a membership and you weren't even here? I thought you had to be somebody in the chat, actually. But congratulations on that one. What's the Mithril Coil Belt? Isn't that Dungo, Travis, I think? Dungo. Cycling is good for the cardio, and you don't have to impact the knees at all, says Eric. Yeah, I do a little bit of bike riding here and there. Kind of something I like half enjoy and also exercise. So really what I do a lot is the stairs, because I do that stair climb charity thing. So I just climb stairs a little bit to do a warm-up. I'll climb stairs like to try to get some cardio in. You can sit in one spot. You're not like bouncing around like when you're running. So I can like put something on Netflix and you can kind of sit pretty still. And oh, a set Mithril Coil, the Credendum. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, Nathan said he got gifted outside of chat twice. Interesting. Did not know that's how it worked. I thought you had to be here. Interesting. Frederick, yeah, you can do all of the rune words on single player, yeah. Right, yeah, Jason wants to thank whoever gifted the memberships. Jim Lyle. Jim Lyle gifted the memberships. I don't know if he's still here or not. Probably not. That was kind of right at the beginning of stream, right? Oh, Demon High Gloves. Man. Oh, he is still here. Look at that legend. Ugh. Or wait, no, that wasn't at the beginning of stream. I don't remember things, so I remembered who it was. What happened to Doomscoot? Came in, started making donation wars, and then disappears. Kind of weird. I guess I don't know, he's got to work a lot. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, Jason Hicks gifted 5 Slayer ships. Ooh. Appreciate you, Jason Hicks, and all the members that got gifted those Slayer ships. Also, thank you. You legend. Ooh, ha ha. Jason Hicks, the man. Appreciate you, my dude, my dude, my dude. Now y'all can use those emotes, and don't forget too, anyone who's a channel member, you can link your YouTube channel membership and your Discord. Get a special color and everything. We got a channel members only Discord and stuff, but yeah, anything that a channel member can do normally, all the you can look at the little perks or whatever, you got access to for gifted memberships. Mike says, despite you saying you have bad memory, you actually remember a lot, Phil. Yeah, I forget some things and I don't forget other things, I guess. I have a very, like, a shotgun spray of memory, you know. I miss all this important stuff in the middle, but I hit these little things I remember, so. What's today's buff? 50% extra melee damage. Haven't been to Detroit in years, says Jason Hicks. So really enjoyed our time there. U.S. Thanksgiving. Watch the Lions destroy the Packers. Yeah. There we go. Lions destroy everybody because they're the best team in the league. And they're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Shotgun spray memory, right? Dave laughed at that. Yeah, like here's everything I need to remember inside this circle. And my memory's like a shotgun spray. It's just like, I remember all this stuff. But there's all this stuff in the middle I'm missing. It's also important. New merch shirt. I forget some things and I don't forget other things. Right? Need to get some more scrolls of identifier. Creations misses out on gifted memberships every time. Maybe he has them turned off or something. I think we were talking about it with him one time or something. I can't remember, but maybe just unlucky. The RNG's not with him on the gifted memberships, huh? He has bad gifted membership RNG. Boy, the cast rate on Barbs is nasty. Should add ahapable? Yeah, yapable? Sorry on the name pronunciation, but yeah, people mention that a lot, but it's just, at some point, it's just like I don't want too much stuff on the screen, and then also for my videos, like if, I mean, I don't want to make my stream exactly like everyone else's stream too, like, oh, I got the list of things I have right here, let me put the chat right here in the corner like everybody else does, let's, you know, so... You know, I don't know. Plus, then when I make videos, then people can just skip to the end. They go, oh, look, there's the things that he found in this video. And then just leave, you know. Which I mean, if you don't want to watch my videos, it's fine. But, you know, I don't want to do things incentivizing people to not watch my videos. You know what I mean? Chaos. This one's Alders? Tranks. I always get them backwards. I always get them mixed up. I can never remember for some reason. I always mix it up. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. I was going to say Trangs, and then I changed my mind at the last second. I was like, wait, no. I'm checking myself. Yeah, Boris got a gifted membership saying thank you. Yeah. That was, and Eric here as well. Jason gifted some memberships, everybody. Getting a gifted membership is creations. That's his Griffons. AK like me never finds it. Corpse explosion barb with the bone hue. Yeah, you can use bone hue, and I mean, you'd probably want to have Enigma on for the teleport, but you can rock Corpsemorn armor too. That has a lot more. I think Corpsemorn has like 40 charges or 60 charges. Bone hue only has like 12 on it or something, right? So you got to carry like 5 of them around or something. Yapable. The only thing is, other people that do that, they don't stream. Most of the people that have done like the drop highlight stuff, like I've been doing for so many years, that all the people that do it now, they don't usually stream their stuff on YouTube and then also do their drop highlight video type of things like that. So, just my take on it or whatever. I used to do in the past. Another reason I don't do it is because then I forget to update it, and then people, you know, it's just another thing I spend doing besides playing the game, which is like, you know, obviously I want to play the game. I'm like, oh wait, nope, sorry, I got to go over here in OBS and change the thing and stuff, and then I'll start doing some other runs, and it still has the old runs up there, and it's like another, you know, I just can't remember, right? Just can't remember. G-Stacks, what's up, Slayer? Come on, G-Stacks. About time you joined us. Good to see you, my dude. Case Gaming just got his first Suru. Nice, nice. Caboose just got a Trang's armor from Thresh as well. Bonehue has... Oh, Bonehue has 30, Carson has 40. Oh, well. I guess it's not as different as I thought it was. Touche. Oh, Tomas. Coming with 5 gifted memberships like a legendary boss that he is as well. Ooh. Thank you so much. Everyone, all of chat has a membership, except for a couple people. A couple unlucky people. Still, Still Creations, no gifted membership, unfortunately. But Thomas, thank you so much for gifted 5 memberships. You legend. My man. Have a happy New Year, Slayer. Appreciate you. Thank you so much once again. How's everybody doing today? Says G-Stacks. How's everyone doing? G-Stacks asks. Personally, if I'm included in everybody, I'm doing all right. Do you know if Thunder Charms will be in online / single player in the future? I think Thunder Charms are going to stick with ladder only. Could be wrong. I don't have any inside knowledge on it, so, or no, like, I don't know any more than anybody, any other random dude, so. But I think personally that they will stay on ladder only. Love this channel. So many gifted memberships, right? So many gifted memberships. It is pretty legendary. Phil is always included in an everyone question. Appreciate G-Stacks. I was just kind of half joking, but... Or, I was joking, but... Zenthane X says, not cool enough. It's unfortunate. They're completely random, so they're not like... It's not like someone's not picking you or something like that. It's completely random. So, it's just who it goes to. Oh! Tiny Cat! Coming with a fat $50 super chat in memory of Doom Scooter. Yeah, Doom Scooter. He hops in here every once in a great while, but I feel like maybe he's super busy or whatever. So, in memory of Doom Scoot, $50 super chat from Tiny Cat. You absolutely Tiny Cat legend. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you for supporting me, supporting the channel, my man, my man, my man. Love the emotes. Love seeing the emotes. Mirrored boots. Good magic find. The reses aren't quite there, though. I wish there was a little more on the res there. Unfortunately. Yeah, while you're here. Not so tiny support. Right. Accurate right there. Accurate. Play Pit of Acheron. Like, you want me to run the pit of Acheron? The red portal? Those red portals are real annoying. I ran them a few times back in the day, and it's like there's only... Sometimes there's, like, you can't find the right champions or something. Sometimes it seems like there's only, like, 2 or 3 champions in there. I'm sure there's at least 4 minimum, but... Or something like that. Maybe more, but... What's going on, Fred? Yo, Fred! Babe, was that the doorbell on your computer? Okay. Can you turn that down a little bit? It's, like, really loud. Doll Heaven? What's all down there? It is just kind of... It's a pretty tough area, really. Like, the Minotaurs are, like, real strong if you do them on a higher players count. They got all them Succubi that kind of deal a bunch of damage with their little casty casts and stuff. Is there dolls down there? I don't remember if there's dolls. Have I ever watched The Wire? Yeah, The Wire. Real good. Real good. Been a while. Haven't watched it in a while, but... Real good show. Oh! G-Stacks. Ooh-wee. Nice. 18 months. Thank you so much, G-Stacks, for 18 months of legendary slayership. Ooh, my dude. Yeah, y'all got some catching up to do. That's one thing you can never catch up on membership length, right? It's impossible. What a legend. So I think I'll go ahead and mention one more time real quick. If anyone didn't, you've seen the pinned comment or there's a link in the description. Make sure you subscribe up to one of my other channels here, the Philcast. It's my podcast channel. I did a podcast, recorded it with Dobrunsky, the legend, the beast from the Great White North. And as soon as that channel gets to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and upload that. So make sure you guys subscribe to the Philcast channel. Like I said, pinned comment and link in the description. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Fred, yeah. Doom Scooter did say he was in jail. I forgot about that. I forgot. See, I forget some stuff. Cheese stacks. I'm not going to repeat that out loud, but it's funny. Oh, that's funny. Is Tony Pollard playing? Should you put him in your DFS lineup? We still gotta wait and wait. They're not playing tonight, are they? Oh, they are playing tonight. I haven't looked into it. I don't know. I don't know if Pollard's playing for sure or not. He was questionable, right? Tiny Cat says, "Yep, jail will do it." Phil, I'm here. Now you can drop the Griffons. Appreciate it, Dirty Bird. Now I have permission to drop my Griffons. Hopefully, I do find it right now. Hopefully. What's a ethereal four open socket classes bulge worth? I feel like those aren't really worth a whole lot anymore. They're kind of like the lowest level of insight base, right, or infinity base. But I generally wouldn't make an infinity in it. But yeah, I've been reading chat too much. One probably dropped and I didn't see it. No more reading chat. No more. Fred says you're gonna watch the stream later. I feel like I did drop like 3 or 4 really, I think 3 pretty darn rare items today. So no Griffins though. I won't spoil it for you, Fred. I won't tell you what it is. Dobrunsky and Sweet Phil, pure gold. Yeah, guys, great. Great insight from his brain on D4, D2, stuff like that. We had to do it pretty, he's super busy. I was sick at the time, so we had to do it pretty late. And, oh! There we go. All them rare Shakos I've been finding. We get a exactly Dead Nuts 100 defense Shako. Nice. Harlequin's Crest, I mean. I feel like I'll keep it, I guess. I don't know how many. I still have never dropped a Shako, says Snowpro. Got it. You gotta get that ThreshSocket, buddy. Hey, did Terror Zones change where you farm? Are they better than 85 areas now? I play on single player. There are no Terror Zones, but I think that they are kind of like better than 85 areas. Pretty sure. I haven't really looked into them a whole lot because I don't play them at all, but Travis says, yeah, easier to trade for a Shako than find it. By far. Yep. Pretty much every item in the whole game is, the answer is it's easier to trade for them than, trade for it than it is to find it. Bunch of brambled mitts around here. It's a weird way to spell diadem, right? Four-socket ethereal, 15-head man catcher's worth like 20 plus burr. Dang, that's pretty wild. Norbert says, GG for that. Always nice to find a Harlequin's crest. It was in D4 too. It's going to be in D4, one of the ones. Did they say that? I think they did say that, didn't they? Yeah. Wonder what it's going to look like, right? It was a Berserker axe I could have picked up and looked. This music goes hard. Yeah, Landon, totally. Eric says, yeah, you just go grab something to eat real quick and I get a shake going that time. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Ooh, I got a soul rune too, fellas. Dabak just found a second Shiko. Nice. Hello, every Uno. Nice, yeah, classic. Throwing in the Uno. Hunter's bow. Oh, the box says he found 2 Shakos just today. Dang. I just see all the videos of where to farm, and I didn't know if that was just single player or if they were still better than Terror Zones. Well, Terror Zones, I hate that what they did with Terror Zones. But yeah, Terror Zones, because it's based on your character level. Once you get over like, essentially what? Once you get to like 85, Terror Zones are like better, depending on your speed, anyways. You can even find like 45 life skillers in Terror Zones and stuff like that. Every single monster can drop like every single item in the game in Terror Zones if you're super high level, so. Kind of one of the things I don't like about Terror Zones. It takes some of the necessary knowledge out of the game. It just makes the game like basic, like, oh, where are we gonna go farm? Where they're telling us to. That's where we're gonna go. You know, there's no like thought process. You don't need to think. You don't need to know anything. You just go where they tell you to. But I know a lot of people love Terror Zones, so is what it is, right? How can you trade in D2? I mean, you just like click on somebody online and then open the trade window, and you each put an item in there you want to trade and click the check mark and boom, traded. The doc says, feels like D2R trading is dead. Everyone just wants to trade for FG and rip you off. It doesn't seem like it's ever a mutual trade. I mean, yeah, everyone wants to try to quote-unquote turn a profit or something. I could see that, yeah. And yeah, everyone uses the Forum Gold JSP stuff. Yeah. That's the easiest way to trade, for sure, but... Oh, Tiny Cat says his 4th Nightmare Andy run got him in SOJ. Dang, yo. That's pretty good luck. I thought finding one in 89 runs was pretty dang good luck for me. 5 runs. 5 runs. Not many. Just found some 220 Eth Repair Gauntlets, this Fred. Dang. Where are we? Yeah. Maybe I'll keep playing until we hit 1,000 here, huh? 1,000 runs. 29 Cold Res Death Fathom says dancehall music. Sold it for a Ja and a Burr. Dang, nice. Why do you grab the shrine right before leaving? Yeah, I don't really need to do that, do I? Sometimes I do things I don't even know why. Yeah, it is to clear the curse, but I'm leaving the game, so I don't need to, right? I guess it's kind of just habit. I don't know. Yeah, I probably should just stop wasting the time to do that. You're probably right. Probably right. Just memory, yeah. Kind of, yeah, habit, I guess, or something. When you have amp, you just want to get rid of it. You want to get rid of it. So sick of cold sorceresses. Yeah, they're so OP with Sunder Charms. They were crazy before on Sunder Charms. Hey, let's make the Blizzard Sorceress more OP. But yeah, here's what it is. Hope they get rid of the charms. Yeah, I doubt they're going to do that, right? I bet you they're going to leave them exactly how they are forever. So, how many MF do you have? 471. Piano? 471. Yeah, Saffron. Unlimited power for this Blizzard Sorceress, yeah. Unlimited. Oh, there's some 220s. But it's a boa. The bow. It is a bow. Nope, I didn't click on it. I did not click on it. The box that says Lightning Sorceress greater than a Cold Sorceress. Yeah, but the Blizzard Sorceress can absolutely slap everything in the game with just naked. You know, a Sunder Chime and no gear. A cudgel. Cudgel. Justin, no, you can't transfer things from online to offline. What you could do is, if you really wanted to have something kind of like that, you could use Hero Editor and just recreate your exact items, or just like recreate, you know, the items that you have or want or something. You can do that. I mean, I don't feel Hero Editor is cheating in any way. Anything you do on single player is not like quote-unquote cheating in my opinion, because you can only cheat if you're competing with somebody, and it's single player, so you're not. It's offline single player, so you can recreate the items on Hero Editor, and you can just recreate your entire character, right? What do you think of Fire/Wind Druid for farming? Like dual specking Fire Wind? I generally do not dual spec Fire, or I don't really dual spec anything, but I would just pick one and just farm the areas that are good for that particular build. But they're okay. I did some Fire stuff, Fire Druid stuff, some Wind Druid stuff within the last year, so give yourself a Hero Editor Griff. I could, but I don't want to do that. Appreciate you, G-Stacks. Yeah, don't forget that like button for me. 400 likes in the stream. Let's go. Oh, did not mean to do that. Sorry. Oh, wrong button there, too. Boy, probably hurt some people's eyes, huh? Isn't that crazy how much different that? Like, look at that, and then, like, so legendary looking. How much brighter his character is and stuff. The shadow's going this way, and then it's going that way. The first thing you notice is like, what? I played that. 1,000 old graphic runs? No. Hard pass. It pains my eyes. On here, I swear on here it looks even worse than the regular Diablo 2 game. I think part of it is because I played single player for so long. I played single player D2 pluggy on an HD widescreen mod, so the game did look a little bit better. So it's heavily pixelated, low quality. G-Stack says. Yeah, sometimes that just happens. Sometimes YouTube will take your quality down a bunch, though. Gotta watch out for that. YouTube's sneaky. They don't wanna stream more than they have to, right? Boom. Nah. Let's speed this up. Get these runs done. I gotta go work on dinner or something, right? I'm getting hungry. Ah, Pickle Nick talking about running D2 loader back in the day, multiple copies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people did that, right? Oh, Ogreax got idea. It's an Ogre. It's an Ogre. Yeah, Zone says it. Yeah, it does look worse than even the lowest settings back in the day. Oh, G-Stack's joking about the old graphics. Gotcha. Why you no check them booties? Oh, did I miss some rare boots or something? I didn't ID. Oopsie. First time I ever missed something. Oh, agree. Any SOJs today? Nope, no SOJs. 812 subs on the Philcast. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Philcast if you haven't done so yet. Got Dabrunski interview coming up whenever I get that to 1,000 subscribers. Dabrunski interview incoming, along with I got another one recorded already actually, so you can go over there and check out any of the ones I've done already. I've had quite a little streak of you know, like a couple months off even. I had a few different people back out on me. Some people got sick. Some people had some things come up in life. So unfortunately I hadn't gotten any done. But Fuzzy says he wishes he could deck out an old Windows XP machine, play some old school games. Nice. Oh no, Pickle Nick, on single player you just have the same map forever. That's just how single player works. As long as you don't switch between difficulties like normal nightmare hell, the map will stay exactly the same. Yeah, just how single player's always been like this in D2 for eternity, since the beginning of time. Blade Talon, I think maybe that can roll something good on it. Maybe. No, maybe not. Maul, we can always upgrade that to an Ogre Maul if it rolls good, right? An Ogre Maul. Why don't you spam Chaos Runs or World Stone? It's been, well, I don't want to do the same thing over and over again, especially when I make videos from it. Dance hall music. I did Chaos Sanctuary a little bit ago. What did I just do? So, I kind of rotate around different locations. It's funner for me, too. Same map in single player? Well, you won't have this same map, but you can like reset your map like it. In order to get this ThreshSocket one, I just came in and I was like, ooh, ThreshSocket's too far away from the waypoint. So I just went to Nightmare and then came back to Hell difficulty and then did that over and over again until I get ThreshSocket right here, the way I want him for this character. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Never see me farming World Stone. Yeah, World Stone's just annoying. got the souls in there. It's got so much dangerous stuff. Let's see what. A lot of times people do that with the Javazan and stuff. That I mean, you kind of want a Griffons on your Javazan, right, to boost up your damage. So, but yeah, I mean, maybe. I never really run Worlds Don't Keep It. I'd look into it sometime. We'll say it's one I'm gonna do it in the future at some point, but. Bunch of lightning res, poison link produced. Phil found 3 green from what? Pit? 3 green diadems. I got 2 from Stony Arachnid's Lair, I mean, and 1 from the pits, I think. So World Stone after I get a Griffons? Yeah, sure, why not? There's a bunch of things I want to do after I eventually get a Griffons. Nova Sorceress is what I'm looking for. I think I found 5 set diadems since I shattered this season. Yeah, definitely happens, right? So Arachnid's Lair is leading for fortune farming area. Yeah, if you want green diadems, hit the Arachnid's Lair, right? Oh. $420 likes, yeah! Crescent Moon for the Sorceress, right? Right. I did make one of those. Haven't really used it. I don't think I even used it on. Man, before I get out there and run that Sorceress, I want to get that Griffons. But it's not looking like I'm finding one. Appreciate you, Roach. Says I'm going to find it here pretty soon. Hopefully you're right. Oh, a little stretch. Oh. Why am I not using chance cards? Yeah, I mean, he's not a demon, is he? I kind of forgot about that. He's like a regular monster. Great point. I didn't really think about it. Death Mask. That's the good old Tals. I always note Tals masks because they're so awesome. They're so awesome. I do have a bunch of them at this point, but they're mega awesome. Barrel Claws, can these roll with anything on them? I don't remember. Oop. Oh yeah, I still got that setup over here. Suboptimal setup on my entire character, but... Ever been in Detroit? I was in Detroit last night. Yep. Went to Seven Dust concert last night. Seven Dust. I mean, I guess I'll throw them on there. I kind of forgot. You get a little bit less increased attack speed. I mean... A little more magic fine. Eh, whatever. Ooh, nice. Tal's armor for single player cows. Crazy. Nice. But yeah, it's not really a huge, like I say all the time with the magic fine, like when you're this high, like 500 stuff like that, when you go up a little bit more magic fine, it doesn't really help you out a ton, but it is. I kind of forgot going from Trav to here that he's not a demon, so. Dude, Phil, being sweet, I just got 3 of my friends to get the game so we can MF together. Nice. Recreated your poison. A Nova Necromancer. Realized I didn't have the gear to run it. Happy New Year's. Yeah, it's Poison Nova. It's very important to get that D-Web kind of, sort of. You can run it in some areas on low players count without it, but it's a completely different game once you get that, right? Yeah, SDSS. Kind of agree with you there. Yeah, you don't really have to do a whole lot for damage and stuff like that. Threshy's pretty easy on players 1. I just kind of forgot, and I didn't really change any of the build around really since running Trav. Is curious, hard to drop. Piano, piano mind a little bit. It's not as rare as a Griffons by any means, but like on single player, I've probably found, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. They're probably, what would you guys say? Are they about the same rarity of a Shaco? Probably. From same rarity as a Shaco dropping off of like random champion packs. Dancehall Music says, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know the actual odds, but is it worth doing Pindle in the same run? Yeah, it kind of worth it. It's kind of it's worth it. I did ThreshSocket Pindle a few months back. I decided just to do ThreshSocket here, partially because I did the first like couple hundred runs. Actually, one of the fill casts I did was with somebody who didn't have a camera, so I was like, you know what? While we do the field cast, I'll just go ahead and just do some kind of run while we're doing it. So I decided just to do ThreshSocket Pindle. You gotta shout them away and then hit them, and hope that they don't or hope you get them all. And hope, so I decided just to do ThreshSocket. So that's why I decided just to do ThreshSocket for these particular runs. But yeah, ThreshSocket Pindle combo, great combo in my opinion. Right, Fred? Roasting me. Getting roasted. Boots. Man, so many rares, so bad all the time. Oh, Dancehall City found a ethereal arachnid mesh. Unique spiderweb sash. That's rough. Rough. Yeah, Pindle can actually, Pindle can drop more stuff than ThreshSocket, but ThreshSocket's just so easy and quick, and just what I decided to do this time. Don't want to do the same thing all the time. And yeah, it is actually a little bit faster than Pindle. KC says, yo, what's going on? Just do some chaos runs. Diablo drop it pretty often. Diablo drops Griffons pretty often, you say, huh? Yeah, I did chaos a few weeks ago. So just want to switch it up. Don't want to just run chaos nonstop, right? What's going on, Trey? What's good? What's up? KC says I haven't played in 20 years. Well, get back at it. Game's awesome. Max says Diablo cannot drop Griffons. So I kind of thought that was the case, but I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, we looked it up, didn't we? I wasn't sure, and I was like, you know what? Let's look that up. And I remember looking it up now. Yeah, the Diablo can't drop it. So can't remember builds and what to do. Yeah. I mean, there's tons of resources out there. I got tons of videos. All people got tons of videos. There's all these websites and stuff. So tons of information out there if you ever want to, look into it at all. On how to build stuff or what gear to look for. Yeah. Diablo drops only up to TC 81, says Saffron. So didn't we decide Diablo couldn't drop Griffin, says Fred. Yeah. Seal bosses. Saffron says, nope, seal bosses cannot drop the Griffons either. Only the random champions, huh? Alright, we got 9 more runs. 9 more runs. Nine more runs. Where would this one be at? Oh, I forgot hold on a second. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything here, good fellas. Nothing going on here, fellas. BK greater than SOJ? Oh, no. No. I disagree, but that's just me. SOJ's a myth. G-Stack says, any plans for New Year's? I actually have a wedding on New Year's that I'm going to, so should be cool, I suppose. So I got plans then, yeah. I'd like Darkest Hour. Darkest Hour. Don't know if I've heard of that one or not. Yep. You know what that means, fellas? We're coming close to the end of the stream. When we get to 1,000 runs here, it's going to be the end of the stream. So, we're going to get that end of stream song rocking already. Bryan Adams vibes. It's a hard-hitting, sentimental metal backing track. If you like metal. Gotcha. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I don't know if I've played it or not, though, so. Saffron says, Lord DeSace responsible for more deaths than Diablo. He really is the MVP there. Yeah, no doubt, for sure. DeSace. If you ever want to get one-shotted or just get insta-melted, Tally Stompa, Lord DeSace, mighted, fanaticized, or whatever, cursed pack, or whatever. Just dropped. Don't forget, make sure anyone who hasn't done so already, head to the Philcast channel and subscribe up to that so we can get that Dobrunsky podcast I did with him out for everybody. We all want to see it. We want to get that posted, so get that up to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to go ahead and post that up. Link in the description and on that pinned comment. The Philcast. Why you say that, Tabak? Is there a big storm coming? Supply chain issues? No. You don't want to say, just trust me. Okay, yeah. There you go. Couple more runs here for that Griffons. Let's go. This is going to be last run we're getting to Griffons today, fellas. I promise you. When we hit the 1,000th run, Griffons coming. The great toilet paper panic of 2020. Yeah. Right. I mean, that was an issue for a hot minute, huh? Circlets. Just could not get your hands on any toilet paper. Bought acres of toilet paper in 2020 before the panic. He made some serious cash. Your underground toilet paper market, black market. Price gouging toilet paper on. Jeez. Genius. Toilet paper dealer, yeah. Yep. Just queued up to a low ohm and low drop. Nice. Just use your hand, then wash your hand real good. That's one way to do it. All right, final run, last run. So this is gonna be it, fellas. Right after I drop ThreshSocket, drop the Griffons. It's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you guys so much. A bunch of gift and memberships today. Thank you all the channel members for supporting me, supporting the stream, supporting the channel. It's because of y'all. You make it possible for me to keep doing this stuff all the time, and appreciate it. Thank you so much. What was it? Tiny Cat with a fat super chat as well. fat super chat. So thank you guys so much. What? Where's the Griffons at? It's not here. Where's the Griffons? Just kidding. So, that's the end of the stream. Without further ado, I gotta take off. Let's get looking into some dinner for me and the fam. Yeah, hope you all have a nice 2023. I don't know if I'll stream. What is today? The 28th? So there's more days. I might stream again. I'll probably stream again maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So, oh, caboose. Good luck in the fantasy football tonight. Appreciate it. I need it. I want to wins this league. I want to wins it. So, peace out, fellas. And don't forget, Chosen Lazario. I'm going to shout you out real quick before I go here because a $5 super chat right at the end of stream. All right. Thank you so much, my dude, for a $5 super chat. Been trying to find Jalal's main while letting your stream play out. I guess our luck is pretty bad today. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You smear. Thank you so much, my dude. My dude, my dude. So, end of stream now officially. Peace out, fellas. Don't forget, keep slaying.